Paltrow's candle. I don't want to. I don't want to talk about candles.
If you don't have Gwyneth Paltrow's candle, is that what you said?
Gwyneth Paltrow's pussy candle.
Man, that's an interesting scent. Anyways,
Yeah, it's quite fishy.
Pregnancy
Okay.
diarrhea.
Yep, pregnancy diarrhea.
Mm.
Let's see here. So let's go ahead and start the stream. Should be running, so hopefully.
So is that going to be the intro to your next stream, where like we're just talking about Gwyneth Paltrow's pussy candle?
Maybe just pregnancy diarrhea in general, but anyway,
Both are fun. Yeah.
so
All the best podcasts start mid sentence.
yeah, there. The last time we were here, it was a spicy time, right? People here were going back to the ship after doing a number of things in the Citadel, and it eventually got to a boiling point, mind you all, that there was some disagreements, some arguments that led to a possible outcome of one named Castor. You all were trying to plan on, playing Bloodborne 2, watching some movies, eating some ramen, but it all turned out to be I guess for some people, entertainment, because they saw on the security cameras of what's going on, and for others, they were concerned of what's going on with the party here. So, I guess that's where we're going to leave off here. Basically, Castor was arguing with Gripple, back and forth arguments, and then eventually Opal showed up, had some words with Castor, and then he used a spell to paralyze him. And then shortly after, Gripple and Opal pretty much said their statements to Castor, letting Castor know, either way, you will not be in this ship. You are a liability, pretty much is what they were saying.
I have been banished from the island.
Yeah, pretty much.
For being racist.
That's another thing. From the security cam footage, it kind of looked like that. But anyways,
To be clear, it is being racist. Number one. Number two, might be Cerberus spy. Honestly, not that big a deal. Number one, though.
All right,
Racist
so
and wouldn't play Bloodborne. That's
yeah,
a real crime here.
and doesn't like
Would
ramen.
not eat my potatoes.
Doesn't want to try ramen.
Chicken.
Who doesn't want to try ramen? Anyway, so I guess we'll start with basically people are leaving the room Castor was in, and Castor was minding his business, and then he just got all invaded by Gripple saying, hey, let's try, and then arguments arised, and then that's where we're going to start, I think, with Castor. So Castor, what are you doing right after you got told off saying you got to leave?
I'm going to wipe the noodles off of my face because somebody was so kind enough to offer me a noodle or two while I was paralyzed. Thank you, Thano.
That was so nice to you.
So I'm gonna wipe off the noodles off my face, and I'm just gonna stand up and walk out. I'm going to go directly to my quarters and collect my armor and my gear.
Okay. So I say, yeah, you just went straight to your quarters, getting whatever you want. And I don't think it's one of those like when you're walking through the ship, because I'm sure there's probably a few other people watching the security camera, kind of seeing what's going on.
Watching them.
Yeah, there's Gripple, and then there's other crews too that probably saw the argument going on, so they're kind of like, staying away from Castor, giving you some space as you walk to your, to your quarters to grab your things. So in the meantime, I guess, is there anyone else that's going to do this, do anything while he's doing that?
I would just come back out of the room after paralyzing him and just be like, he kind of got what was coming to him.
Yes.
Yeah.
He did.
Refusing Bloodborne was the first try, and then refusing noodles was the second one.
I mean, he also called me a very bad word. That's very impolite.
That's the third straw.
He called me split lip, and I completely spaced over it. I was just trying to talk to him. What a piece of shit.
What does that mean? Split lip.
Because oh yeah, you don't have lips. So like the humans, this upper flap thing right here around the noise box, yeah, it's called a lip, and like mine has like a split in it because I have like three lips or something.
It's like calling you the J word, so...
Look, it's fine. Human chicks dig it. All right, I'll explain that later.
Oh dear.
I invite them out into the hallway where the security camera can't hear us that well, and I said, "All right, guys, things have changed a bit now. Now the plan is that we don't kill him." And I whisper this part. I say, "Not without an excuse."
Well, at this point, this one thinks that he will be making our lives more difficult and perhaps making us even look not good. And
Yeah, but
I feel like it
that's
would
our
be easier
job.
if we just kill him. What if we just, throw him in a sack, we'll go up into space and just, out the airlock? No? Yes?
He's not a Cerberus mercenary. He's like a member of the Alliance military. There will be investigations. Like, look around you, man. We are on Cop City. Everyone
Prove it.
here is some type of cop.
Prove he's not Cerberus.
Was there investigations for all the other people we murdered? We murdered a lot of
No.
people. What is the difference murdering one
Cerberus.
more?
They were Cerberus. They were the enemy.
I mean, casualties
Yeah, I'm
happen
really
on the
glad I had
battlefield all the
this talk with
time,
you.
you know?
I'm really glad I had this talk with you because I thought everyone might need it. Okay?
Somebody gets shot, somebody gets airlocked. It happens. Especially in our line of
Look.
work.
We make sure he gets off the ship without causing a problem.
Yeah, through the
I
airlock.
have
Okay,
things
not a problem.
that I could do. I want to find out who put this hit on him. And just to clear the air, it wasn't either of you, was it?
I told you it was me. I mean,
Wait,
no,
what?
it wasn't me. Not at all. No, of course not.
All right, I have expected that.
No, but we did actually, like, out of character. We did actually talk about this, like, last session. Like, we went to the bowl list. You were with me.
Well, yeah, I thought it was that they tried to hire you to do it, not that you were trying to hire someone else to do it.
Oh no, we were all fucked up. But yes, I tried to get Castor assassinated.
Oh, okay. All right. Oops.
I will openly tell you that because I trust you.
Yeah, he definitely
Okay.
went over and asked us, like,
All right. How many
Told
days
us.
have we been docked?
I say probably about by now it's probably like 2 days in the Citadel.
All right. I'm not gonna meta. I want to so fucking bad. I send a message to our security officer that you have been told to vacate the ship by 600 hours or whatever, and to monitor all your activities. Or to monitor all of Castor's activities.
Yep.
Well,
Okay.
let's just go do it ourselves.
Oh, I plan to, but also I want them doing it as well.
Smart.
Right. I'm not sleeping until that bug is off the ship.
I really think even letting him go is like he's going to come back. He's going to start some shit that is going to make life harder for us.
And if we can find out what that shit is before he gets out of range of our weapons, then we can do something.
I mean, you guys
But
try
if
to
we
reason
can't,
with
we
him.
gotta let him go.
He didn't want the noodles. He didn't want the sweet potato. He didn't want the bloodborne. I don't think there's any reasoning with this creature.
No. I'm not trying to save him or anything. Or
He
anything
didn't want to
like
play
that.
Bloodborne. This guy's a fucking psychopath.
Kill him. Kill him. I'm just saying we can't kill him over that. If we can find out something shady he's doing, we can kill him over that, you know?
I mean,
Look, or if we were anywhere else except the literal fucking Citadel, maybe we could just kill him and get away with it.
if you have a venomous eel in your sea garden, you don't wait until it eats your pet starfish.
Okay, find a reason. Find a reason and we'll kill him.
Well, he's an eel.
Oh my god. I go to security.
All right.
I'm just saying. all
Because
of our
now I
jobs
have
been
to
solved with
monitor
murder
I have to
and
monitor
kids are
all the
hungry.
dipshits tonight.
All right. So, all right. So I'll say you head to the security, letting them know the details of what's going on. You let them know if he's not out by this time, blah, 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 check and make sure that, everything's good security wise, blah, blah, blah. And then now with Caster, he's just gathering his things. Are you doing anything else, Caster?
Oh yeah. As soon as I'm done, I have my wait, 1 second, cancel. Let me open up Caster because I'm just doing the finishing touches on the other one. Okay, so with Caster, I am walking out of my room carrying my Firestorm, my saber. You know what? Actually, forget the Firestorm. It's the grenade launcher, saber, and my Omni Blade. I am.
No. As you walk out of your room, you trip over the armor that you gave me. I had someone give it back to you.
Okay. I'm gonna step over the armor after I stand up. I am going to go into look around. Is there anyone around?
At this point, I mean, is there anyone else around, player wise, that might be hanging
Be
about?
clear. I said I stay in security and I'm watching the cameras.
Right.
Can I roll a perception?
Sure.
See if I'm around.
Yeah.
What's going on with my dice?
Yeah, you're like lingering around the hallways, probably heading to the mess hall again, trying to grab some more ramen, but then you notice that Caster's walking out.
Yeah, you see me, Caster, like at the end of a hallway, like Shaq looking at you, like I'm hiding behind the wall, but you can just see a whole jellyfish head sticking out.
I'm just gonna walk away. So, where's my token? That way I can actually like show you. Oh, I can't.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
There you
can
go.
I move my token up? No, I can't. Can you move my token up to my dorm, which is I think like either one of these two?
Yeah, give me a second. Move up. Boom.
All right. So I'm just gonna stand there staring at Opal. Actually, while I wait.
Opal stares at you.
Went around the corner eating a bowl of ramen and just go, "Oh, this is awkward," and just keep
Anything.
walking.
I'll move you all up there too.
Bye.
Someone left. That was Mike.
Mike,
Maybe
yeah, just
Stacy pronounced it.
there we go. Y'all are actually probably more at the lounge room there on the right, like mess hall area. So
I'm gonna
Okay.
pick up the blood dragon armor,
okay,
and I'm gonna walk to Din's room.
okay. I guess at least Opal just kind of paying attention.
I'm going to audibly drop the armor in the bedroom. And I'm going to attempt to close the door quietly.
Okay, I
What
guess.
is he doing? I went out for a minute. What happened?
He's going to Din's room.
Yeah, quietly as possible.
No, I walked into
What-
his room carrying the blood dragon armor.
Oh, okay.
I
Would I
dropped
see
it
this on the
in
camera?
his room, and then I went to close the door quietly.
Roll perception, Mike.
Should I roll
So-
perception too, or am I using?
Can someone roll for me?
I think 22 would be fine for you. Hold on.
Oh, wait, the app I have can roll. My bad.
Done.
Okay.
So here's my question: do you have the cameras up on the TV in the lounge we're all in?
I would just be like in security.
Yeah, he's in the
watching.
security
If
room.
y'all wanted,
Okay.
if y'all wanted that, I bet you could probably pull it up.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it'd probably
I
be
would-
good on the camera.
I'd be
Or on
eating
TV.
eating my ramen on the TV with just watching the cameras too.
That's
I mean,
my,
yeah.
like 8th bowl tonight.
It's
You know.
delicious. Leave me alone.
I've been chilling, wrestling with Dogecoin in here.
I got a 13 for my perception check.
All right. I would say all you would see in your end is him entering Dinjaleed's room, but you didn't really gather of what's going on afterwards.
So he entered and closed the door.
Yeah.
So he put
After you
himself
saw
in
me putting the
Dinjaleed's
armor
room?
on his bed.
Right, exactly. After he put
Yeah.
the armor on the bed. That's it.
And then you closed the door and you're still in Dinjaleed's room.
Yeah, but you tried to close the door quietly.
Quietly, yes.
Well, because
Yeah, so I'm
Opal's
thinking-
spying on me from around the corner, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah. So, but on the camera, he goes in.
If the
And a
camera's
little bit
pointing
later-
at the door, you see me close it.
Right.
All right. Okay. This is what I don't want to do because I think it's meta, but I want to check I want to check his history for the past 2 days. We've been docked everywhere that he's been and stuff. Like there's like, and I think him going into Dinjaleed's room is enough to justify me doing this. Dinjaleed is like the captain. He has all kinds of information on everybody. His communications are valuable. Like him going in that room means that something's happening, and I think I should be able to react to it.
Okay. I mean, that's fair enough. I would say
You're looking at his browser history.
yeah, pretty much. But like I would say roll electronics, it'll be a high DC, so
Okay. And if I can catch him going into Dinjaleed's room when he went there the last time, I got him. Motherfucker! Now
What is it?
one.
yeah, you can't find shit. You just noticed that he used Google Chrome. That's
I-
pretty much it.
So
So-
would we see he goes into Dinjaleed's room?
Yeah.
Is my question, like as a meeting?
Not. I don't think physically inside the room. Like you see, like it's an outer picture, right? Like outer room exterior of him going inside the door. I don't think they would put cameras inside personal rooms.
But we would see him going into Din's room.
Correct. Yeah. You know enough that it's Dinjaleed's room, and then you saw an
And
angle
Din's
of
not in his room.
currently no.
And I'm like in the hallway, and I like with that 22. Like,
Yeah.
trying to open the door.
Yeah. You-
I just like walk up and open the door. What the fuck are you doing?
I I would think Brax, did you, or I guess Caster, did you close it to lock it, or are you just closing it?
I just closed it. I'm
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's back
if you-
open.
If you wanted to go up there and open it, I mean, you could.
Yep. And I'm standing there at the other side of the door,
You-
and I say nothing.
You see me adjusting the armor on his bed to make it semi-presentable.
Trebby, do you see this?
Usually, the polite thing to do is leave the parcel outside of their room, but it's nice if you want to make it look so presentable.
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
watching.
Now, do you mind? I'm trying to be nice here to the only
Yes,
person
I-
who
I
hasn't threatened me
completely
with
mind.
death.
I do mind. I 100% mind.
Oh, good. So do I, and I'm gonna go to close the door.
I stand like in the door frame.
Did we be concerned, Trebby, that they're both in the same room after what just happened?
Let's just watch.
Let's just watch.
I'm in
As
to
I'm-
leave
as
the
I'm-
ship.
As I'm eating my ramen, I'm gonna literally pull my pistol out and put it on the table and be like, for now.
Let's
I'm
just
just-
watch.
I'm just ensuring you leave the ship without incident.
Oh, I'm leaving. Don't you worry. I'm just making sure it's all presentable, and I got a few more things to do before I leave.
In Dinjaleed's room?
No, I was dropping off his
Okay.
armor.
Go get out. You've done what you need to do, now leave his room.
I have the most dumbfounded look on my face.
Oh, if you're confused, you're an enemy of the ship and you're now sulking around in
No,
personnel room. So
I
I'd like
am.
you to not do that.
I am not an enemy of the ship.
You are an enemy of the ship.
You have issues against humans. Now, if you do not mind,
I do mind.
look, I'm trying to be polite here. Get out of my face.
No.
You know what? You know what? Fine. Fine. I'm gonna leave the armor there. I'm gonna walk out.
I look at the camera and give like a little jellyfish thumbs up.
Wave the camera back.
So, not the fan. I'm like, see, you didn't need that pistol. You're fine.
I put my bowl of ramen down and I pull out my shotgun and put it on the table and then start eating my ramen again.
I radio Opal to say what was he doing in there?
Brax, could I like insight you or something, or would
I mean, if you want.
To you. I
Yeah,
mean,
if you want.
I'll roll an insight on you to see like if I could tell if you were up to shenanigans in there, you know?
Well, are you?
Well, let me roll a deceit.
Oh, yeah, true. Do that.
I mean, I'm not gonna win regardless.
No, no, hell no.
Shenanigans!
It's two.
Wow, Caster.
As I'm walking out, you know, I was gonna do some shit.
Yes, he was going to do some shit. I'm not exactly sure what. I'm not exactly sure what. This one is unsure, but he was definitely up
What
to
was his
some shit.
excuse?
He was putting armor on his bed nicely so it would be nice for him when he came back,
Bolus armor?
I guess.
No, it's the blood dragon armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blood dragon armor he was putting on the Volus's bed.
Yep.
Because the Volus is the only one who said that he didn't threaten to kill him. But yes, that was his excuse, but he was definitely up to some shenanigans.
The kid's fucking weird. God, I fucking hate that nat one. I can't do shit.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just keep watching him.
You know what? There's nothing really else I was really planning on doing, and I don't want to really start a fight. Because I know if I start fucking with one, I'm gonna get swarmed. And, you know, Caster is not dumb. So, he's just gonna leave. I guess.
Wow.
I was expecting this to go a different way, but yeah, I'm gonna start making my way to the airlock. So I can...
Are we docked?
As he
Yeah,
leaves,
yeah.
I play a Gold
Okay.
Dust Woman over the loudspeakers to mock him.
And when I'm at the airlock, is there anyone else there?
I would say just like maybe just like a guard from the crew. But like if anybody else that's in the party that wants to be there, you could roll perception, see if you're there.
I'm in security.
Right.
I'll try and make my way down there.
Okay.
Well,
But I get lost.
I'm going to inform the guard
Uh-huh.
that there is an incident in the crew quarters.
Okay.
And that the Opold's pet dogs are attacking another crew member.
You see the guard kind of raise his eyebrow. He
Dead eye starter, motherfuckers are getting eaten. Get your ass down there now.
like
I
oh
told
right
the
now
security team that he's leaving.
and then but he didn't hear anything about this dog getting eaten, so he's running where to wherever that would be.
And so I would be like right around here, right?
Do I see
On the
this
map?
happen on the camera?
Yeah, you probably would. You see him. You see the guard like nodding and seeing Caster talking to him, and then Caster's kind of like go, and then you see the guard bolting towards where you would think the dog's. So yeah, you'll be right there.
I
You would
would
see me wrestling with Dogecoin.
That
because
guard
that's
the
it.
moment I see him take off.
Okay.
So I'm gonna shoot the doors controls that lead into the armory
Okay.
Come on, Discord.
to lock it.
All right. Yeah, that's fine. You pull out a gun and shot it.
Yep.
And basically made it locked pretty much on the doors.
Going to shoot the camera.
Okay. So you're seeing this as well, Mike Gripple. So yeah.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh.
Yeah, he said his Discord was being fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I thought. Second.
Yeah, the guard would come up and just see Strebby wrestling with the dog. Like, looks
Yeah.
like Dogecoin is ripping him apart, but we're just playing and I'm laughing. Like, oh, Dogecoin, go! You're a good boy.
Of all the days to be having issues.
So yeah, you see Gripple that on the camera while the guard is running out. You immediately see Caster pull out his gun and shoot the door controls to lock the doors on the armory, which is by the airlock here. And then what else are you gonna do here, Caster?
I'm gonna shoot the camera.
All right.
Oh, and then right afterwards, you see the gun pointed towards the camera and get shot.
Ship-wide message. Weapons hot for Caster. Weapons hot for potential Cerberus spy on board. Shoot to
Okay.
kill.
So right after that message, you hear alarms blaring. Caster, what are you doing?
Well, I'm going to walk into the dock so I
Okay.
can go, get off the ship.
Okay.
And I still have those 30-something grenades Stripey gave me.
Yep.
Oh, it's 13 grenades, sorry.
Whatever. Something dumb.
Anyways, I'm gonna line them around the airlock door
Okay.
and have it set to a push fuse, so when I activate a button, I can just, it blows up.
Okay. Roll engineering real quick just to see how well it is. 12. Okay. You rigged it up to the best of your ability, and you are it's a basic function of push to detonate. So yeah.
Push to pop.
Do we get an action? Do we get an action while he's doing that?
I mean, yeah. Like right now, he's just setting it up. So,
This door here is broken locked
right. Yeah.
because I shot the controls.
Yeah. So I'll do it like this. And everyone else, what are you gonna do? You hear this, message from Gripple saying that there's a possible, there's a Cerberus spy activity, blah blah blah, and then, what do you want to do?
I'm back in the break room, watching this shit go down on the big screen.
Yep, you would see that.
You guys want to just go beat his ass, or?
Yeah, Strebby would just pick up Dogecoin, not throw him mean. He'd pick him up and just whip him down the hallway, as far as he could, and he's sliding.
Right.
Let's go get him.
Okay. And what's everyone else doing? Blassa, you have anything to do there? You were probably chilling at the break room, and you was watching this happen.
Yeah, I'll be going with Strebby and them.
Okay. And I would assume Thano will probably fall suit.
Oh, I'm not missing this.
Okay. So everyone that will shortly show
too.
up at the door. I would expect Ripple will show up as well. And you got a few other crew members behind you, just waiting for your orders. So, and the other side of the spectrum here, Caster, you walk out with the setup of the grenades. And what are you doing?
I am going to get to I'm going to leave. I'm just walking out the airlock door to get into the where are we, Citadel?
Yeah, you're basically still at that Citadel dock.
Yeah, so I'm going to get into
Can we lock the ship down?
the dock.
I mean, right after that, like right after the incident of that, I would think right after you saw the camera get shot and him walking out. Yeah.
Yeah, like when the alarm
Yeah.
went off.
Yeah, I don't think he can just leave.
Oh, it's locked down.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm like kind of like doing two things right now. Okay,
Yeah,
so
man,
if
that's
it's locked down, so the exterior door that leads to the Citadel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right after there. Right, yeah, that's gonna be.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to just pop off a couple rounds at the door and try to bust it down.
Okay. All right, roll the attacks.
I get what, 3 attacks right now?
I think so. Yeah. So you all are going to be hearing the grenade. Boom, boom, boom.
No, I only get 2 attacks right now.
Oh,
Okay.
boom, boom. There are 2 attacks.
And I'm just pumping it into the door, right? So,
Oh shit! There you go. That's a
so
crit.
here's the crit,
Okay.
and here's the normal.
Yeah, I think that should be enough to at least make a huge dent to the point where you could get an opening to the door.
All right, so if the door is open enough, I'm gonna just squeeze out.
Yeah, I think there's a tight squeeze. Yeah, so you should be able.
I mean,
to.
honestly, the instant I would hear gunshots, I would probably take off running.
Yeah.
We all are.
Well, you
Yeah.
all are approaching that door, but then that door again is destroyed. Like the locks are destroyed, so you can't open it. So you're gonna have to like physically either open it, or maybe you could bypass something.
Is he using the grenades to get through the door to the Citadel?
The grenade launcher.
Or is it... Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. So, am I able to doodle?
You can if is there a drawing
you know
tool?
what? I could
Real
just do
quick.
this. So that's where the
Real
grenades
quick.
are, the new one.
Okay, so this one.
Yeah, those are the grenades, and then this one here was the
Okay.
grenade launcher.
Okay, so the exterior door to the Citadel is the grenade launcher, and then the one rigged up with grenades is the one that's leading towards the armory. Okay.
Yes.
All right. What's up, Mike?
On your Twitch stream, are you focused on where he's at? Is that him?
Yeah, this is the
Right there
area
on
where
the
he's
right?
at right
Okay.
here. Yeah.
Okay. Shit. I was gonna
If
try
you
to
want, I
figure
can
out a
bring
way
my
to-
token over. Or not. I keep forgetting I can't. I can't drag through walls.
Oh yeah, forgot. Hold on.
Yeah. Please and thank you, Schizo.
I got you. I'll give you a visual.
I like how Din's just sitting in the armor. You're like, what the fuck?
He's sitting there with like has his clipboard and he just watches you run by and he's just
Yeah, he's
watching
just taking
silently.
notes.
Yeah,
He's definitely
watching.
jittering like a bunch of notes on his notepad right now.
Yeah, like didn't even react to the explosion. He just wrote it down.
Oh, he's definitely gonna send some emails. Oh, I know him. He's going to.
I'm like fast walking to the armory and I'm typing out a message and I'm also sending out a voice message to all my squad mates. Like, Remember who we're dealing with, guys. He's gonna want to make a big mark when he leaves. Watch out for traps. Check your corners. And then the message I'm typing is to CSEG, letting them know what's happening.
Okay.
This is why we should have killed him when we had the chance. Just saying.
You know what? When you're
Uh.
right, you're right. Okay.
He did say that.
So
He did say that a couple times.
So the door is locked to get into the armory then.
Yeah, he shot the control panel on the inside
Okay.
there. So you
I'm
need to.
gonna try and bypass it.
All right, go ahead and roll your hacking tools. Oh, fuck.
20s tonight, man.
Yeah.
Woo.
Oof. So it takes you, not immediate, but, since it's kind of destroyed, it takes you probably about a minute to bypass everything since it has to be, recalibrated and stuff. But after a minute, yeah, you could open the door.
Okay.
And you hear that explosion going off on the other side there. So, yeah.
We see Castor. How far gone is he?
He like I said, he made enough dent to the door with the grenade launcher because he shot twice, so it had enough tight space for him to squeeze through outside. So he's walking out of the citadel, and then he hear, I guess after that, soon after that, he could hear Ripple sent the message about CSEC and all that. So. Right now, you don't see Castor anywhere unless he's outside.
So I'm gonna.
We want to chase him down, don't we?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and squeeze out the door and see, see if I can see him.
Okay. Well, over here, it's a.
Let me know when I get to that room.
Yeah. So when you walk up to this room, anything you want to do, Castor?
They squeezed through this door.
Well, they're attempting to they bypass this door with the hacking.
I'm gonna use the saber to do a shot on the control panel of this door, so it closes, and destroy the door panel.
Okay. But
as I'm squeezing out here.
Okay, so I would say right before he squeezed in here, you probably shot the panel here. This by the time you go through this door count, you notice that this door was closed too. And then you squeezed out. All right.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna start making a run for it.
All right, we'll get to you after that. And all right,
do we want to do initiative?
I don't know if that would make a difference here because you're already outside, and then he has to do another thing here, so you'll be long gone. But
unless you're trying to ambush us.
Yeah, that's the only thing. If you're planning to fight, then yeah.
No, I'm just gonna wait a few minutes before I detonate the other door. Basically, I'm just gonna run for it, and once I feel like somebody could be close enough to this door to either get in or get through it, I'm gonna detonate it.
Okay, so I would say, I don't know if you would, know about this door being able to be accessed. So, you could walk out, and then I guess that's up to you when you want to blow it up because he's going to need to bypass again. So, that for?
That's just for me.
Oh, okay.
I'm determining when I'm going to detonate the explosions.
Okay.
So that way it's predetermined and I can't be accused of you waited till they were in the door kind of thing. So
right. All right. So count. Like I said, you went through this door after bypassing, and then this door seems to be closed, and probably the similar situation where you had to bypass again.
They sealed up the doors again. This is taking forever. Do you think he's been gone by now?
Well, I think we need to open these doors, and I'm gonna alert the Citadel police, the dock Like, because I assume any ship that's docked here, there's like security and whatnot.
Yeah,
So
that's pretty much
going
what.
off on a ship.
Yeah,
Some dude running away. I'm gonna be like, hey, catch that dude.
yeah, because that's what Gripple was doing too. He was sending a message to the CSEC people, which is what they are.
So
We'll get to that
Citadel
one after
security.
this.
Wonderful.
So seeing that he's already damaged one door, damaged another door,
Mhm.
knowing that there's another door, I'm just gonna go. I'm going to be right back, and I'm going to take off running to the cargo bay, and I'm
Okay.
gonna open the door for the Mako.
Okay.
Oh shit, Thano.
When do I get to the armory?
Okay.
When
So,
when do I get to the situation?
I mean, you could go whenever. I mean, are you
Oh,
next? Are you?
I can-
Would you be next to Count Thano, or would you be like?
What? I would be going to the room where we lost Castor in. He shot the camera and we didn't have visual on him after that.
Yeah. So basically, you
I
were
want to
with
get there.
Thano. Yeah, because Thano
Yeah.
was basically bypassing the door, and he successfully did so, and you were just kind of behind him, anxiously waiting, and then you're through, and then you see, or at least you probably heard the grenade explosions, and then you see that the other door is locked, and then you hear Thano
Okay.
saying, "I'm gonna go to the cargo bay." So that's what
Okay. I ignore that. In my mind, I'm like, all right, I'm a stupid, petty human child who can't even leave without making her exit. What do I do? What do I do? I want to roll a perception check on the room to see if Castor sabotaged uh, the way he left in any way.
Okay. All right. So at this point, let me see. So you said you're gonna go back to where, Gripple?
The room that we lost him in. I
Okay.
believe he said it was the armory.
Yeah, the armory is where the initial spot is, and that's where all the doors were locked. So you are in this room currently, and then Thanos heading to the cargo bay. So what are you doing in this room, Mike?
I'm going to perception check it to see what he was doing in here that he didn't want us to see.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
If there's any evidence of that. I'm not trying to meta.
Right.
21.
Okay.
No,
21.
do what Gripple would do. Don't worry.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not gonna get butthurt if you guys find anything.
Yeah.
So with the 21, you definitely see the obviously the gun blast to the control there. Obviously indicating that he's just locking the door. And you're assuming that the door to the airlock here to the south is the same situation, given the fact that you heard the explosions and stuff.
Yeah, and didn't one of my friends already try to do it?
No, he ignored it. He ignored that door and
okay.
went straight to the cargo bay because that's what he was, prospecting to.
Yeah. If next turn I have to perception check the next room over the airlock that he went out of, I'll do that. I'm just perception checking this room for right now.
Okay.
So it's just those panels that got shot out, nothing else?
Yeah, that's pretty much it in here. And the camera as well. You notice the camera as well.
Yeah. Not finding anything makes me more scared a bit. I say to anybody that's got to chase him, Citadel Security is already on it.
Oh, I'm with fucking my squire.
Yep.
Yeah, I would have been with Thano, like going towards the Mako.
Okay.
All right.
So
I move over.
Caster hunt.
Next turn, I'll perception check the airlock.
All right. So with Count and the rest of you, you're all heading towards the cargo bay, and you're going to the Mako. And well, actually, you know what? I would say you could either get the cargo or the Mako, and they do have like a small transport car So either way, you could use that. You have two choices there, because the Mako obviously doesn't really have good like hover abilities. If you play the games, you know what I'm talking about. And then obviously the transport car has the ability to hover and land and all that. So you have those two choices.
I have my Lambo too, right?
And the Lambo.
Let's get in the Lambo, boys.
I'm riding on top of the Mako, or unless we're switching whips.
No, we're not
That's
using
what-
the Mako.
yeah,
just
you're-
Now we're
the
using the
tire.
Lambo.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
So my
copy.
my immediate thought is I hit the button to open it as Opal's like, let's take
The
my
Lambo.
car.
He's the Lambo.
And I'm just gonna, when the doors are opening, I'm just gonna, because we're docked, right?
Yeah, you're
So as the
docked at the Citadel.
doors are opening, I am going to jump onto the dock and just immediately start looking around while he's even getting the car ready.
Okay. Roll perception count. And then I would say, obviously you all are getting into the Lambo, so 19. I will say that Mike, right?
Oh no. Yeah.
Or Mike.
Yeah, there's issues with
Come on,
Discord. I would say, yeah, you look around, scanned a bit, and I would think that with a 19, you probably see Caster for a last second kind of try to run out towards wherever he needs to go, and you see a couple of guards chasing after him after Ripple sent the message. So while that's happening, yeah, what's up?
How far away do I think he is from me?
From where you're at, I would say a good maybe 200 feet.
I'm gonna try and shoot him in the leg as he's running.
With the guards
100%.
chasing
Yeah.
him. Okay.
100%. Yeah.
Lord.
All right. I respect that.
Yeah, we're talking like lower leg, like I want him to fall on his face.
Okay.
Sorry
Nope.
that keeps happening, guys.
Oh, that's all right. So with the 13, you shoot at him, but nope, it just whizzed by. It just kind of, whipped by. And with that, Caster, your perspective, yeah, you're running, and then these guards are like, "Oh no!" And then you hear this fucking sniper shot go whiz right by, and while you're trying to run. So what are you doing, Caster?
I'm starting up the Lambo.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna duck into an alleyway,
Roll me a dex check, see if you dodged it.
I mean,
but
Bitch.
my armor class.
Fucking roll me a dex check,
Is it
bitch.
29?
You're running.
29 AC. No, you're fine with 13. Come on. No, yeah.
Duck into an alleyway and just keep running.
Okay. So you went there, and I'm gonna roll just a basic D20 for the guards, see if they kind of caught on. Oh, they're gonna keep running. What?
You want me to
Straight
do
past.
athletics to try to outrun them?
Yeah, athletics or acrobatics, one of the two. And easy enough. You just slip by. And then yeah, what's up?
Can I roll something like to try to get him in the Lambo?
What?
I want to chase this motherfucker down in the Lambo.
I know, but like you're not in it. You're not exactly in the Lambo to get out yet. You're doing it next turn here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you next turn comes by. We'll say Ripple. He's in the room where the armory is. And what are you doing now specifically? Ripple, are you having issues again?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello? Okay, perception check the airlock he left out of.
Okay.
That's just for the backup character's starting cash.
Okay.
That perception check was a 15.
Okay. The airlock itself, you're looking through, and you you do notice a little bit of wiring that's not like, I guess,
Native.
yeah, that's not native. We'll say that. You notice that. That's a good word. So it doesn't belong there. So
I don't
that's
notice
what you see.
the 13 bombs.
It's the other side. Why would he put it on this side?
Oh, that motherfucker. Can I roll an engineering check to see if I can tell what the wires do?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll say yeah on this one, and then we'll move on to the next turn.
14.
14. You know it triggers something. It looks like it could be a mechanism for something. You don't know what exactly, but from what you gather, it looks nefarious.
All right, I get away from that. I get everybody else out of this room and out of this airlock. Radio to the ship that they need to assume that airlock is sabotaged.
Okay, and then that's it on your turn.
That's my turn.
Okay. So back to Opold and the crew there. So who all's going there? You said there's Opold, Count.
Schizo.
Yeah.
How many turns has it been since I rolled?
The one that you told me.
Yeah.
It's like five turns now. So a couple more. Yeah. So the so Count, Opold, Kirby, and I would assume Savage Blasted, you're going to be there too.
He said BRB a little while ago.
Oh, right. I'm going to assume that he's going to be there too. So, you all are going into the Lambo now, and then you start it up and you're flying out, and now you could roll perception, see what happens.
Fucking Opal like reaches under the seat and like just has a handful of cocaine, rubs it on his face, and it's like, get this motherfucker. Like, put the fucking pedal to the metal.
Oh
Or
fuck!
Shelby would be like sitting on the top of the seat, so his feet are like down where the you know what I mean, like he's sitting up and he's just fucking aiming out.
So I would say when you're driving, you noticed these guards running past a certain intersection that has a just one turn to the left that looks kind of shady. So you would assume that the guards were chasing a caster, but you see ahead that there's no caster in front. So you look and think maybe it's this turn. So you went ahead and went towards that turn. So anything else you guys want to do?
We don't see him yet.
Not yet. No, you see the guards pass by an intersection that has only one turn to the left, which is some weird, alleyway, shady area, and you see the guards, running straight ahead, but you don't see Caster ahead. You know what I mean? So it looks like right. You see him turn. You probably think that he turned left. So, anything else y'all want to do?
I'll give Strebby some cocaine.
Yeah, and like I said, Strebby's like sitting up on the back seat, and he's like sitting up, and he'll grab the cocaine, shove it in his face, but let's get him. I'll just be ready to jump out of the thing as soon as I see him.
Okay. So you, all right. So I'll say that you enjoy your drugs. Thanos probably polishing his sniper.
No, I'm kind of like standing. Oh, like 1 foot on the seat, one on the side of the car, like with my gun out, just ready to jump down. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so we'll go back to Caster. Caster, what are you doing? You avoided the guards, and you could roll perception if you want to see if you could find anyone else chasing after you.
Sorry, I was eating, I had a mouthful of chips when you did that.
Oh, that's all right.
I am more or less just gonna try to stick to back alleys, and make my way, probably deeper into the Citadel for the meantime, and just try to get lost.
Okay.
And whenever you're ready, I'm good to. and
Yeah.
caster.
Okay.
Hurts to say.
We'll give it one more turn. See what happens. So you're just kind of trying to go deeper. Okay.
Yeah.
So you just continue to
back
run.
alleys.
Right.
Trying to avoid major roadways, trying to avoid like any known CSEC offices, because I'm an Alliance soldier.
Mm-hmm. Probably
So
been
not anymore.
been probably been targeted now. So
and I'm just gonna try to get lost.
okay. I say, I guess roll stealth if you want to try to like hide with the shadows.
I'm not necessarily hiding in the shadows. I'm just trying to avoid like dense, crowded public areas.
Oh, okay. So you're just,
like I'm not trying to like necessarily hide. I'm just trying to
just keep running.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get away from there until I
Okay.
feel even relatively safe.
Okay. All right. So
And like, hiding in back alleys, just avoiding main crossroads, security checkpoints.
Okay. All right. I guess that's fair enough. We'll go ahead and end that turn. That's all you're doing, right?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just running.
Okay. So we'll fast forward to Mike Gripple. So you basically warned everyone about a potential sabotage on this door. What are you going to do now?
Mm-hmm. Get away from the door. I don't know what's protocol when the door is potentially sabotaged. So how hard would it be for me to get over there to those wires?
Well, since you're docked, you probably could go through the the cargo area again, like from where they are, because there's like a ramp and stuff for people that get access for deliveries and such. So you could go that way and then run around to that part of the ship if you want to start making your way there.
Fuck you.
So that's one way. The other way is, I mean, there's like emergency, I guess, pathways. Kind of like from Mass Effect 2 when Joker was crawling through stuff. So that's a possibility as well.
I would want to get over there as fast as possible. Would it be faster to try to go through one of those emergency pathways or to try to open the door that's separating me from those wires?
I think it might be a little bit faster with the emergency pathway thing. It's not going to be like, real quick, but it might be, a little quicker than going around with the, through the cargo bay.
All right, I'd do that to try to get to that door.
Okay. And then I would say that, you look around and you notice there's a little, like ventilation area that you could crawl through and you could make your way to, to that area.
Mm-hmm.
It'll probably take like another turn or so to get there. Okay. Anything else?
Not until I get there.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and wait for that. And then now with Opold's crew, you all are, on this active pursuit with his Lamborghini. So in this case, roll perception again, see if you could spot anyone.
Me?
No,
Can I have advantage because I got
Opold.
the boys with me.
I mean, I would say yeah, because they are at least they know is actively looking for you. So
Strawberry just high on cocaine. He's just looking.
that's fair. You drive around and after a little bit, you notice somebody just bolting it. And it looks like you're going through like different alleyways, right? So you notice somebody that looks like Castor just running, bolting. I mean, everybody else is kind of minding their business, so you're assuming it's Castor. And he just keeps bolting towards wherever he's going through different alleyways. So you're closing in pretty much. That's what's going on. You're not exactly there, but you notice, you're closing in the gap, right? So, you're almost there, probably another turn or so, and you could do what you want.
Okay.
So I would say that. So you're getting close. You're on the trail. You see this guy.
Cocaine?
Fuck. All right. So after that,
Can I just say, Opal
yeah.
has no fucks for like property or like laws. I'm just trying to get him.
Sure. That's fine with me.
Amazing.
You just kind of, drifting around, saying, "Shut the fuck up!" And snorting cocaine on the way.
This is like that movie Gripple showed me, Fast and Furious 2.
So, God damn it. So next, we'll go up to Castor. So Castor, you're running, and then you kind of notice from a distance that there's a car coming towards you. Like, you can't tell yet because they're kind of far.
I'm going to detonate the explosions early. I suspect they're someone's chasing me.
Okay, that's fair. So go ahead and roll, I guess, damage. Everyone's evacuated technically in that area, so nobody really needs to do dex saves. So,
I deleted the grenade.
oh, great. All right. Well, I'll look through Strebby's inventory. Hold on.
It did nothing.
One.
I know Strebby has one.
He has a lot.
Hold on. So we'll do this. Boom. Use. And what is it? Like basic grenades, right?
Yeah. So 1, 2. One second.
Yeah, just /r space 11d 6. There you go. D12. Jesus Christ. All right.
89 damage to the airlock hull.
Yeah. Okay. So as you're so Mike Gripple, you're crawling through the shaft here.
Yep.
You hear this huge explosion, and you know what? For you, roll a dex save. We'll see what happens. Because I would imagine that there's going to be some sort of flames coming up the shaft. So
Debris.
Would not
Yeah.
be great.
Heat. 89 damage.
Eesh, I got a.
Look how many like above 10s he got. It was a fucking good roll.
yeah, I know that's
I got
ridiculous.
Or that's the 12.
Yeah.
That's more or less.
Now imagine if someone was actually caught in that.
I would be
Yeah,
dead.
yeah.
I would be dead if I failed to save.
So session's over. Thank you everybody for playing.
Yeah.
Dead.
This
TBK.
includes Mass Effect.
And Casper
I really
didn't
thought
wipe
we were
the
about
party.
to just, willingly walk into a TPK just so we didn't meta. I got an 8.
Oh God! All right, so you do feel the effect, but I'm gonna say it's not gonna be the full 83 damage. It'll probably be maybe half of that. So 40.
Great.
Yeah, I'll say 40 damage to you. So you feel this tremendous heat coming through the shaft, right? And debris and whatnot. So that with that many grenades, yeah, there's going to be some type of force going through that shaft. So you would get some type of damage, and I think that's fair. It's not going to be a full amount of damage for sure, but yes.
Yeah. I'm at negative 10 HP.
Okay. So there you go. I would say you would probably be in this shaft.
And you're alone too, right? I guess you're on
Yeah.
the ship with homies.
Yeah,
but-
you evacuated people out of that area, so they're all probably in the common room or something. So,
I am
All right.
sorry.
That's a lot of
Are
power out of
you-
that shaft.
Do not apologize.
this is
You
great.
motherfucker.
Yeah, this is. So yes, I don't think you
I
would get the
did
full.
say shit might go down.
Yeah,
All
like I
right.
said, if Opal was there and failed to save, he'd be outright dead.
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah. I thought we all would have.
So you evacuated people. You're in the shaft, but you're unconscious. So we'll turn it into Caster. So you did that. What else are you gonna do here? You see this car closing in, but it's still kind of in a distance. So you're
Do I hear the explosion?
from where you're at, probably faintly, not like distinct.
Well, I'm hoping it got the attention of whoever was chasing me, or appears to be,
Okay.
or I'm now paranoid and thinking could be. I'm gonna dip into a smaller alley
Okay.
and try to blend.
Yeah, that would be good. Okay. All right. So you try to duck out of the way and you try to blend in with the people. You're like, oh, cool, a kiosk or whatever. And we turn to Opal and them. So, I would say you're driving, and you well, especially with Thano. Thano would definitely hear that explosion since he's out of the car. So, what are you doing here?
I crank up the radio. I'm playing Judas. Priest. I put away my. I hide my drugs better. Wipe my face after doing a bit more.
God damn.
And I
Trevor's all
fucking
cracked out too. He's right with him.
pedal to the metal. He said he went in a smaller alleyway. I don't give a fuck about
God
what's
damn.
in the alleyway. If my car gets damaged, I drive down that alleyway.
Yep. I'm standing up straight up. I'm like, he's in the alley. Go full speed.
What about Thano? What are you doing? You heard that explosion. What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna be like, did you guys hear that?
Doom, 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 breaking the law, breaking the law.
This earthly music kicks ass.
He must pay.
So, so I guess you keep pursuing.
Yeah.
All right, so you keep going, and it does look a bit tighter. You think that you might get a few scrapes, but you could go make an attempt to go through. So you go through, and what vehicle handling? What is that? Right?
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that. That's fine.
And do I get help from the boys? I guess not. They're leading.
No, they're just.
Well, it's
gonna
more
Yeah,
on
I'm
top than leaning out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said a few minutes ago, I'm ready to jump out. Second I see him, I'm jumping out.
Okay.
15? Oh, 16?
16. Okay. I mean, it's not bad. You expertly kind of Fifth Element with those hover cars. You're going through this very tight and narrow pathway, but you're like, all right, I could do this. Watch this, and you definitely slip through, kind of drifting in there, and you're closing in. I'll say that you're getting closer.
We're not at him yet.
No, I think at this point you're at next turn you would be unless something happens. 'Cause you had to turn, so yeah, into a tight spot. So yeah. Next, let's see, Caster. You see this crazy. Now you look up. They're really getting close to you. You see this car just squeezing through very narrowly, and you notice now it's the lovely car of a Lambo that Opal purchased. So what do you do
I've
here?
blown up the ship. I've caused damage to the ship. Why aren't they worried about the ship?
Fuck if I know.
I don't know.
I hit this man's car and he's still trying to hit me. I don't understand.
So, I guess, I'm gonna try to shoot out the tires.
On a
No
hovercraft.
tires.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
is it a
it's a
hover?
hover. Yeah.
Nope. He said it.
Wait,
No,
what?
I didn't know. All right, then
Play back the auto recording.
the engine's at the front, right?
You would assume.
I would assume. Okay. Um. You know what? This might be a bit of a deterrent.
Okay.
I'm going to fire in front of them, hoping the shrapnel peppers the front of the car.
A flak, like a flak. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not aiming directly at them because I'm just trying to immobilize them.
Yeah.
So I'm more or less just trying to flak the car.
Okay.
That's 2 attacks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I catapult him?
Is it just driving a catapult?
Yeah. I can see him when a creature you see makes power to attack.
You're
I can make my reaction.
driving. That's just weird.
I mean, he is high on drugs.
That's fair. Yeah, probably cocaine does a lot of things to your brain. So
So it would just be you have to re-roll the first attack and you take this damage.
What damage?
that damage.
Okay. Does that bypass shields?
Yes. Oh, I don't know.
No, it would hurt the shield first, then.
Okay.
physical.
I'll re-roll the first.
All right. So you hit once, and that was 19 damage. Right? Yeah. So, yeah, you see.
You know what?
What's up?
I'm going to adrenal rush
Okay.
and pop off a third.
Why not? No, that misses.
Okay.
So 19 damage. It definitely popped off a little bit. Some of like scraped a bit of paint off of your car, but it's not so much. And your car is still kind of. I think it's still running at that point because it probably needs more damage there. I would think. So you keep driving. And now it's Opal's turn. You got close to him, and you obviously know where he's at now. And this is your time to shine. What are you gonna do?
How close are we to him?
You muted if you're talking.
I'm muted. Yeah, I'm gonna be barreling down the fucking alleyway, blasting Judas Priest with like the clothes hanging out the window and my squire hanging out the sunroof, and I'm gonna cast deep stasis on him to paralyze him while he's like standing in the alleyway. So
Okay.
make
All right.
a DC 18 strength save.
Get wrecked, nerd.
Oh,
Damn.
well, I'm
Jesus.
still gonna try to run him over.
You get wrecked, nerd.
I'm gonna jump out. Can I jump out at him?
If you want, yeah.
Is he within 8 meters?
I think by this point, Adam would be lowering and stuff. So, yeah, I think he would be within.
I'm like, yo, it's just like that movie. Fast 2, Furious 2. Ejecto Cedo, cuz. I'm gonna jump out, launch out at him, and use this.
I want to know how Mike's doing.
Passed out, man.
You will shit. Yeah, no, I'm doing death save.
There's, I mean, to be fair though, there are people on the ship that would get you up. I would assume.
Eventually, because
Alright.
they don't know that he might be in the shaft, though. That's the thing.
Shaft.
So what do I need to do, DM?
Well, I guess with Mike, yeah, you could roll a death save, and we'll go on after that.
Straight D20, 1. Nat 1.
No.
Fuck my
Didn't you
ass.
have the Metagel mod for your armor?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that would probably proc and heal you.
Yeah, he's right.
They'll bring you to 1.
Yeah, you'd be
yeah.
stable.
You would be stable at that point, yeah.
Look, I
Forgot
might be a
about
piece
that.
of
All
shit,
right.
but I got you guys.
Fuck you,
Thank you.
scumbag.
No,
Yeah.
I forgot about that mini Joe mod. That's good. So
You
yeah,
can just
if
name-
anything, you're just stable. So yeah, you're getting close. So you see, Strebby being, watch this, ejectocito, cuz, and he jumps down, and he does this. So with Caster, I guess you could roll a dexterity saving throw.
Not in acrobatics.
No, the template's right there. You just click the.
It's dex save.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right there.
No, I meant for the being ran over bit.
Oh no.
Ooh.
All right. So,
So-
you half damage. 2d8 half damage.
I can't switch it. I'm just gonna type it in normally.
Okay.
It's stuck on 2D4
Oh, that's weird.
or 4D. Yeah. There we go.
6 damage.
Yeah, just land like slam into the ground and just like the shockwave would hurt him a little bit.
Okay.
So
My shields break.
All right.
I'm gonna run him over. I don't give a fuck if
so
Shrevy jumped out.
I know Opal well enough to know that he's going to be stupid and probably crash his car.
Okay. Yeah.
Into
So-
Caster.
So my plan is to jump out, but before I do, I am going to fire a sniper because I've been tracking him the whole time
Hmm.
to try and get a shot off, and I'm going to shoot a shot before I jump out.
Before. Okay.
And-
So I'll let
yeah.
I'll let Thano do his shot, and then you're gonna try to run him over.
Okay.
So we'll do that. That was his intention.
And I'm no longer aiming for the legs, by the way. I'm going for you.
Okay.
Dome. Oh, and you're not behind cover, so guess what? Har. That's damage. God
Oh,
damn it.
nice. That's the
Well-
damage that he'll take. Anyone hits, I believe, yeah?
Yeah, 21 hits.
That was 29, but
29.
Mm. And I'm going to just kind of jump out to down to him after I do that. So I don't know. I'm assuming we're going somewhat fast. Do I need to roll for like any kind of fall damage or?
Do the dex save.
Okay.
See how good it will be.
See if I land gracefully or if
Yeah.
I just.
Fall on your ass.
Where is my deck save at?
Like those guys, I totally forgot.
I'm with Thano, Strebby, and Opal, right?
That's what I'm assuming, yeah. I don't know if you wanted to do anything.
Yeah, yeah.
you want some cocaine?
Why not? Join the party, right?
We're doing cocaine and going on a good old fashioned caster hunt.
Doing cocaine and killing Caster. Sounds
Driving
like
the
a
Lambo
time.
through the streets of the Citadel.
I am not seeing dexterity, and the ones at the top are not there right now.
Oh, interesting. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know why.
It's
You
not in your
go
sheet there.
Hey, Ryan,
click on your sheet. You could click on dexterity, right?
we're doing Mass Effect.
Dexterity's not on my sheet. That's what's weird.
Well, it is for me. Hold on. Because if you click on the sheet, it says dexterity, so I could do the saving throw for you if you want me to.
I'll go for it. I see
Alright.
where it says like on acrobatics it says Dex +6, but it. Oh, never. I found it.
You
Jesus
see it? Okay.
Christ.
Yeah, I was gonna
Jesus
say.
Christ. God, I'm an idiot.
Oh fuck. I would say. Let's see. I'll do. I would say 2D. That's fair. So you're jumping out and you're trying to, land gracefully, but then you slip. You're like, oh, my knee buckled. And let's see, 11 damage.
Ah!
You try to look cool, but your knees buckle.
I do a perfect shot right in the side of his head, knocks him back a little bit, try and jump out, and I just like tumble over like ah.
All right. So yeah, what do you want to do? Blast it since all this is happening. Because right now, Opal is dead on trying to run his ass over, run Caster over.
I'll just sit in the car, wait till he runs him over, and then I'll hop out when he runs him over.
Okay. Okay.
He sees me going end over end. He's like, no, no.
Yeah, man. I'm just gonna stay in the car.
All right.
They
So
don't flop himself.
all right. So full speed towards fuck for Caster. Caster. I guess at this point, yeah, saving throw, dexterity saving throw. You see this car barreling through towards you.
I'm gonna use my inspiration for advantage.
Okay.
It's a small alley, right? Like he's barely.
Yeah,
like, and I'm in
yeah,
front
but
of
he's
it.
like in a it's like a kiosk area where he's at, and then you see this dude, you're like, "Fuck you!" Just going after him.
Should I make a roll since I'm standing right there in front of him and high on crack?
I mean, sure, yeah,
And he's high on crack too. I imagine he just doesn't care.
actually, yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm running you over too. I don't give a shit.
yeah, he doesn't care.
Okay.
You jumped over
As soon as
in
they
the car.
land,
I was like, I'm gonna run
I
this.
mean, you have that
motherfucker over,
inspiration if
and
you want.
And you're like, I'm jumping in front of you. Oh, okay.
I'll take it.
All right.
I'll be talking tribe. Like, we just want to talk, man.
Okay.
Blow shit up.
So let me think what the damage would be. Probably, if you're going really fast, I would say probably. Well, to be fair, with this level, probably like 4d6. Because you're like going straight to the wall. To, I guess, Caster in this case. So, he's like kind of cowering or trying to dodge. And then, like, Caster's going to take half of whatever this is. Go ahead and do that.
I'm assuming the Lambo will also take this damage.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a little bit dented, shall we say.
And it took a bit earlier from Caster's grenade too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's see, 15. So half of 15 for Caster, so 7 for Caster, and then Kirby's 15. Vroom!
Yeah, I'd go flying into the dumpster. Like, the dumpster would just slam down.
And then, all right. So after that, blast it.
Hits off my windshield.
You and then you know what? I think the people that are in the car will take half damage because that's fair.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll do that 7 as well for people that are in the car. So blast it and Opal. So blast it. You crash into this guy. What are you gonna do? I think he's barely alive by at this point.
I'm just gonna step out and shoot him once with my shotgun.
Okay. Step out and you pull out your shotgun, ready to shoot at Caster.
A shotgun that I never ever use.
Well, that misses, right? Yeah.
Really misses.
All right. So at this point, I think it would be safe to say, since Caster is being casted out from the group, he's probably at this point bleeding out.
Me?
Right? Or how much health do you have left?
I have 4 health.
Oh shit.
I haven't heard a bell. How close are they all to me?
Right now they're
Pretty close.
close. Yeah.
Are they?
Right
Are
now.
they
10
all?
feet.
Are they all within 4 meters?
Yes.
Motherfucker.
Well,
Like I would.
I don't think Thana would be, but
Are they
everybody
within
else,
13
yes.
feet?
Not Thano, I don't think.
Not
'Cause he-
Thano?
yeah, but everybody else, yes.
I rolled away on accident.
Yeah, he jumped out before getting hit. So yeah.
I gotta have shield.
I'm just going to turn around. I'm not saying a thing, and I'm going to pop off 2 grenade launcher rounds in front of me.
Okay. Like directly in front of you?
In front of me. I'm going to hit all 3 of us.
Okay.
Unless you kill yourself with the first one.
Oh, I probably will.
That's me too, right?
Yeah, everyone
I'm there.
with the yeah,
I'll-
except for
I'm
Thano.
sorry, but I'm gonna catapult you. No, I won't. I won't. You can do your thing.
Think I made it?
Yeah, you made
Let's
it.
go. The dumpster, I'm hiding in it.
All right,
It's
so
one
here's
down.
damage 1.
Okay.
I killed myself.
How many grenades did you blow up?
I popped off 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
So so that's 37. And then obviously half to whoever saved it. Oh, and blast it too. You should probably roll a dex save.
He
I
did.
did. I did.
Oh, did you? Okay.
He succeeded.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, I'm gonna look at the party with the grenade launcher in my hand. Thump.
you
And
just
I'm
say
gone.
nothing. Okay.
I had nothing to say.
All right. So yeah, whoever
I
saved
didn't want to
it-
give him the satisfaction of taking me out.
Let's heal him and then no.
Yeah, like bring him back up. Bring him back up. We'll just do that for the next hour and a half. We got
What
many
happened?
gels, right?
What half of 37 be?
that would be 18 points.
37. What?
37.
30.
Half of 18, right? There's
Did
half.
17 points of damage.
17.
Oh, 17.
Oh, he
Sorry.
popped off 2 shots.
Yeah, but I died after the
Die
first
after-
shot.
Oh, okay, 17.
The
Okay.
other one.
So 8.
17 damage. I go down.
Yeah, no, I took myself out in that first shot. I'm not giving them the satisfaction.
Okay, I got it. Okay, sorry.
I stab him with
So
Medicare.
no, you pass it, and if that's the case, it's 18 or 8 damage.
Or you know
Right.
what? Actually,
17.
let me
Yeah,
roll a dex.
Right. That's right, actually.
But you'd still die. You said you had 4, right?
Yeah, I'd still die.
Regardless. All right, so there you go. You basically witnessed the death of Castor going out by shooting himself in front of everyone. That
As
you know,
I'm-
yeah.
As I'm high on cocaine after crashing my Lambo into somebody, including a friend, and then getting suicide bombed, and I'm covered in pieces of Cerberus scum, I'm just gonna be like, we were just going to knock him out and arrest him, right? Like, we weren't going to kill him.
Maybe beat him up a little. Didn't want to kill him.
That was a little extreme, wasn't it?
I'm wiping this dumpster juice off of me.
Yeah, it was a little bit extreme, but whatever. He chose his own ending.
He did. I don't know. Okay.
I go over to the body and I scan it with my Omni tool to collect the bounty.
God damn it. So I'll say one of you, or I guess all of you that has a radio turned on, you hear a crew member back in the ship says, "Has anybody seen Gripple? I haven't seen him since the armory. There was this explosion. Not sure what's going on."
No. Maybe check on him where the explosion was. Aren't you on the ship? Who is this, Jack?
Yeah. Well, no, it's a random crew member.
Well, fucking go check on him. Check the explosion. What are you doing?
Damn it, random crew member.
Do you want to start a small business with me?
He hangs up.
What is your name?
He
Where are
hangs
you
up.
I am going to go through his dead body to see if there's anything that he was trying, like, because I know at this point he's being shady, so I want to see if he has anything like he took from us. He's trying to pull something shady.
Okay. Yeah, you rummage through. I guess like, for this intensive purpose, you could roll investigation. And did you have anything, Caster?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
I mean, if you want, he can like just hand him my character sheet, and he can like snatch whatever he wants.
I was gonna say, yeah, just pull a character sheet up and then.
Can I
But yeah, no, I had no like nothing on me is hidden. If that's what you're asking.
All right. Hold on. So you all basically see a few weapons. There's obviously the grenade launcher, and then he has like a executioner pistol, a saber, an Avenger, and obviously, oddly enough, no grenades. And then there's some clips, some Medigel, enhanced Medigel, that is, and some heavy weapon charges for a rocket launcher.
Is the Lambo still drivable?
only took like 30 damage?
Yeah, I mean, I think it would still be operational right now. Like it's not gonna be as fast as you want because obviously you damage it a bit.
I'm just gonna go through all that stuff in the Lambo then.
Okay.
Can I try to like roll something to make my Lambo not look like it was just in a chase and a crash and maybe covered in a bit of Krogan blood?
I mean, you could try, yeah. Why not? Let me see.
Just saying.
You tried to kill a Krogan.
I didn't try to kill the Krogan. The Krogan jumped out in front of my car. I was like, I'm going to run over Caster, and he was like, okay, and he jumps out and fucking jumps in front of the car. That's his fault.
My legs hurt, but it's all right.
I'm not sorry.
Herb, you need
It's
a new icon.
Yeah, I need to set that up.
It's updated on my thing.
Yeah.
I don't know why the token hasn't updated.
It's probably because it's in this
we haven't
channel.
updated our tokens.
Yeah, I'm not on this one.
Screen. Off topic, I think everything is good to go on the new one.
Okay. I'll cue that in here in a bit.
I really wanted to paralyze Caster, then run him over because I thought that would be really funny.
Oh my god.
It's kind of messed up, but
That was the play.
Would have been funny.
Okay, so with Opal trying to hide his shit, I want to say,
Wait. Are we in a small alley? Like, did anyone see this happen?
I would think so. Now, depending on how many, let's find out.
I think we just need to leave. We just need to get the fuck out of here.
There's quite a few people that noticed.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
I agree.
there
We
is.
should be getting the fuck out of here.
Okay,
Yep.
then I wouldn't be trying to clean it up. I'd be.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
we've apprehended the criminal.
You're gonna just leave the dead body there.
No. I'm gonna grab him and like prop him up like he's still alive and put him in the back of the car.
God
No.
damn.
We
And that Bernie's. Okay.
We did nothing wrong here. I don't think we need to act like we did anything wrong here. We've done nothing wrong. We apprehended a terrorist, traitor, and a Cerberus scum.
Yes, get in the car, you traitorous.
Deception with advantage.
Oh god.
No, I don't think we should be lying. I'm genuinely saying, like, out of character, like we should just own this. We killed this guy.
Well, technically, he killed him.
Technically, he killed himself.
At
Like,
that-
while we
at-
were apprehending him, he killed himself. Like, we honestly didn't do anything wrong.
At that point where, I know they don't buy it, I'm just gonna look at him and like, look, Citadel business, mind your peace.
All right, they kind of back away, kind of murmuring and whispering to themselves, and just try to
'Cause
move
at
on.
this point,
their way.
I mean, I'm still holding my massive sniper rifle.
Well, yeah,
When I say that, so I'm like, yeah.
yeah. They're like, all right, they're gonna be walking away, just kind of pretending they don't know what's going on.
Don't see nothing, don't hear nothing, don't want to be a part of nothing.
Yep. Bye. I don't know. And yeah, I think that's fair. So yeah, you all get in your operational Lambo, and we're going to head back to the ship.
Yeah, at this point, I would say something about we need to check the ship. There
Yeah,
was
we
a
should
loud
check on the ship,
noise.
but what are we doing with this body? Like, we just murdered somebody in the Citadel.
That's up for Admiral Mason to decide. He is a traitor.
That's true.
We didn't murder him. He murdered himself.
That's
At this-
true. That's true.
At this
as well.
point, I don't care. He attacked the Citadel operative ship and attacked Citadel operatives.
We should have just killed him when we had the chance. I do more cocaine.
Oh, I'm just gonna look at him and be like, and hang my head like, oh, well, next time you say someone should die, I'm just going to kill them on the spot because
Thank you, Squire.
you're right.
Thank you, Squire.
Yeah,
I
next-
am pretty good at reading people.
Next time we get a hunch to just murder somebody, I'll be on board.
All right.
When are we doing Brax's new character?
Soonish. I'm shooting for this session. This
As soon as we meet him, I'm going to suggest we murder him.
Oh my
Oh
god.
God.
So we fast forward the scene. We went towards the ship. You assess the damage, and then while you're walking in there, you notice that there's a huge hole now that needs to be repaired on the airlock side. So that might hinder your chances of going for quite a few days to repair everything there. And when you're going through, you notice, the crew members are looking for Gripple, and they, you notice one guy is going through, or notice that there's a vent shaft that's open, so he's going through, and you see him trying to pull out Gripple, just kind of unconscious. You're stable, but you're out, and he's pulling you out, and then you're just coming to. He's like, you're a bit a little singed from the heat, but other than that, you're fine.
Gotta find that bastard.
He's
Put him in the fucking air.
He's right here. Look, and we show him his body.
Fuck. Gripple go night night.
Gripple.
And Gripple go to sleep.
You can't sleep. You have to stay awake. You're concussed.
Oh,
Your brain got shaking around. He's going to
you
die.
fucking dick. And I like weekly try to like slap Caster's face, but like my depth perception is off, so I miss it. Like, you fucking dickhead.
Yes.
Yeah, he got himself, unfortunately.
Yeah, that was always gonna happen one way or the other.
Yes,
How
we
bad?
ran him over and we're shooting him, and he just blew himself
I
up.
don't. Yep. Okay, I can sell that. Okay.
And
How bad is
fucked
the?
up.
Definitely sounds like
Fucked
Sleepy
Yeah.
Two too, though.
Yep. Gripple is not looking at the ship. He's like, all right, so someone tell me how bad the ship is.
On a scale of 1 to 10, it's fucked.
Oh, great. That's perfect. That's great. Fuck.
Yes, it's rather trashed.
Yeah, we have a time-sensitive mission that we were supposed to send out for tomorrow. Fuck. I have a friend that needs my help.
Well, we can possibly charter another ship, but at this moment, we should probably worry about talking to Admiral Mason and seeing what to do about this damage to the Citadel ship and what to do with this corpse.
I just wanted to watch a movie and eat ramen.
I know you did. This one knows you did.
All right. I lean on Opal for some support because I
Wrap a
assume,
tentacle around you.
yeah, I assume that we have some business to discuss with CSEC at the very least.
Most likely. I might have caused a lot of property damage.
I immediately go to get another bowl of ramen.
Don't even wipe the caster off your forehead.
No. There's little bits of them on me, and I'm eating ramen.
Okay.
Just another day
all
at
right.
the office, am I right? I'm gonna go start wrestling with
Just
Dutch. again.
another day.
Don't get my dog bloody, please.
Oh, I smell like garbage too. I'm gonna go wipe the
Gold-
garbage and stuff
gold-
on.
Gold Dust Woman is still playing out, and it's like ironic now.
God damn it. All right. So you all are, I guess, trying to gather your stance on what's going on here. So yeah, there's a bit of damage to the ship, and what you assess from looking at it probably will take a few days to fix, since there's a giant hole on the armory area. And you know, and there's some damage on that airlock as well, so it's definitely not safe to fly. So-
All right.
So you'll obviously get that. What's up?
What if we just fly it anyway?
We'll probably get
well-
sucked out into space and die there, friend.
We need to get this repaired.
We can't just like put a bag over it?
Oh man,
No.
these Earthlings have no concept of space. Or not
I'm a
Earth.
fucking Earthling.
Jeez, my apologies. I'm
Don't be
I'm a
impolite
little
to this
fucking.
man.
I'm dying.
I'll run you over next. I'll run you over again.
You ran me over. Yeah, you did. I'm confused, man. I meant to say you were doing it like a human, okay? Like to just put a cardboard box over the window.
Yes, that's a
We get-
wonderful idea.
To their travel cars. Yeah, just put a bag over it.
As I'm
Okay.
eating my ramen, I'm gonna be like, look, sir, more cocaine on the table, and just walk away, like, start trying to like arrange for repairs.
I don't see cocaine. I just see ramen. Cocaine. Where's the Squire? Squire, where's the cocaine? Squire.
Hey, look
where are you
harder,
going?
sir. Look harder.
I
Alright.
stuff a pack of fucking like the ramen seasoning.
Oh, you're supposed to put that in the noodles. No.
This is strange looking cocaine.
I think at this point you would get like a incoming call, Gripple from Mason himself.
Yep.
So
I
yeah, it's
answer it.
ringing.
That's how you answer. Yep.
Yeah.
It's Admiral Mason
Admiral
here.
Mason.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Admiral Mason, you know how I suggested like we do a soft investigation into that caster kid? Yeah, I think we're gonna need to make that a priority.
And you hear this audible sigh, and he goes, "I've been getting reports of an explosion in the dock, and something about some weird pursuit. And I don't know the details yet. I would love to know the details, probably better in person, if you all could be, so kind to go to my office ASAP so we could talk about it."
We're already on the way there, sir. Just patching up our wounds. We will be there momentarily.
Understood. And he hangs up.
Yep. All right. Okay. We gotta go tell Mason. We gotta tell him what happened. Assassination. Don't fucking talk about that. Don't fucking take any drugs. Everybody best behavior. And then we charter a new ship and we get the fuck out of this mess.
Sorry, can you repeat that? I was sniffing this. What I realize now is ramen seasoning.
That's that spicy cocaine.
I was wondering why
Oh,
they were
well.
teasing it.
Can't just go around
we
sniffing.
have to. Opal, we have to go talk to Mason. Best behavior.
Oh yes, of course. I'll put on the ambassador hat. Yes?
Mhm.
This one is.
Is there
for you
anything
people.
under the hat?
No.
Okay, good. Good. All
I would-
right.
I would get
Cerberus,
one of those.
he betrayed us.
I'm gonna
He
grab one of those
betrayed
little
us.
like hover gurneys and put his body on it, and it's going with us.
Yeah, he's a terrorist.
Yeah.
He betrayed
Yeah.
us.
He
tried to kill
betrayed
us.
us. He shot out the cameras. We pursued. He sabotaged the ship. Right? We stick to that. That's the truth too. It's what Castor would have fucking wanted.
And he's obviously some sort of like
I mean,
extremist because he blew himself up before we could
isn't there?
question him.
Also,
Wouldn't there
yeah,
be video
yeah.
surveillance of him like starting to shoot the airlock out
Yeah.
from this angle too?
And
Like,
we definitely got footage of him shooting out the camera.
I take a hard copy of all the Torrance security cameras too.
maybe not all the cameras.
Yes.
From
And I
tonight.
kind of like
Cameras.
and I kind of like pointed Opal, like not all
No,
the cameras.
I am very careful. You all look like I do things in my Lambo and in the privacy of where I know I'm not being watched.
I'm just gonna make the little motion, like the universal like cocaine party nose motion, like.
Like we just got extraordinarily high on cocaine and drove around, but as soon as there were people around, the cocaine was well hidden.
We okay, all right, okay. Let's just do this.
You
Fuck.
said you're bringing the body, Cal?
Oh yeah, it's on one of those little like the hover gurneys, and it's 100% going with us.
Hmm.
Is he wearing his Cerberus armor?
Well, I don't know. Were you wearing the Cerberus armor at the time, Caster?
I was wearing the armor that was painted to be crew colors.
Which was
The
the
painted
Cerberus
Cerberus
armor.
Cerberus, but colored. Yeah.
Perfect.
That
Okay.
I had permission from Mason to wear.
Oh yeah, I bet he regrets that now. I don't know why am I shit talking you, Dad.
Yeah, I'm dead. Be nice to me.
I get up on the gurney and I teabag him.
And so,
No, this is how you actually win. Like you're dead, but like we're still trying to fucking shit talk you.
We drank dicks on his corpse.
How do you like my drill nuts in your mouth?
I'm dead. I can't answer.
Dead man can't tell no tales or whatever. All right. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and say you're walking out of the ship once you all gathered and head on over to Mason's office. And obviously, while heading there, you see people from CSEC talking and, figuring out what's going on. And they try to, one of them, I guess tries to stop one of you. I would assume would be Gripple. That's kind of, walking out of the ship. It's like, what happened here?
You're reporting directly to Mason. Grab your superior and come with us.
Okay. And he grabbed a few men and, he followed you all to Mason's office. So you all arrived at Mason's office and you enter Mason's office. You can see that he's visibly pissed. He kind of just looks at everyone and be like, what the fuck happened?
And the grenades that I had hidden under my armor go off.
No, you took it all out and attached it to the door. Don't fucking. I had to think about that for a second.
I searched you, motherfucker. Nice try.
Yeah,
You
no,
rolled a
I,
1 on the search for him, though.
Oh yeah, he did. But besides
No,
the
I
point, he
don't
put
have
all of
any.
them on the door.
But
That's what I'm like thinking.
Mr. Mason, and you look at the group, and I think the vibe, like we're all kind of like fucked up and
Yeah.
agitated.
Yeah.
Like it's been quite a day for our crew.
Well,
Purple, do you care to explain what happened up until the chase, and then I'll explain my part?
Yes, give me just 1 second. To grab a drink. I'm walking right now.
oh, that's all right.
Man.
Can we offer you a bowl of ramen in this troubling time?
I'd be pushing the gurney with the body in with Anno.
Yeah, and then if the body's coming in, he's like, "Oh, for the love of God!"
Yes, yes. Just let Gripple collect himself, and he will explain everything post haste.
I apologize he answered the phone for you so rudely earlier. We've trying to been working on manners with that one.
You talking about me?
Yeah. He knows better than to answer the comms. Yep.
I've just been in the game too long, man. That's how it works. That's how you know I'm a seasoned professional.
Yep.
Jason, as I'm sure you are very aware of, we've been having issues with one of our crew members, Caster. All of our issues have been noted to you in numerous and detailed reports. Primarily his racism and his potential to be a Cerberus spy and his constantly joking about being a Cerberus spy. We've tried every way that we know how to deal with this person, being kind to him, providing more authority and more structure, doing everything that we could. It all failed, and he caused a big show anytime anyone told him what he was doing was irresponsible. Now, I agree, looking at what I just said and the dead body in here, that don't connect and doesn't make much sense to me either. But tonight, when we got back to the ship and we had the night off, I tried to throw a party, up the camaraderie a bit. Caster did not want to come with us. So I went down to talk to him, and he was being a dick. I told him that I wanted to talk about that assassination order, and he kept being a dick. So I forced the issue right there. This whole thing is recorded, by the way. Me and him got into an argument. I did the only thing I know how to do with you Earthlings. I just pushed and I pushed and I pushed. It's hard being away from Pavlin. The hierarchy, there are people there that have known you your whole life, that know how to deal with you. They're constantly around you. You're never alone like that kid is alone. So I pushed and I pushed and I tried to get past all his walls, and he just put up more, became more violent, became more racist, incapable of working together with a team, as has been noted in my many reports. So we laid down an ultimatum. Since he can't get along with us, he needed to go with people that he could tolerate, with people that he actually respected, his Earth military people. We asked him to leave the ship, or told him that he could leave the ship if he wanted to, but that if he stayed, he had to get his act together. He decided to leave, and on his way out, and I pull up the video, he shot out the cameras and started jamming the doors, and at some point, rigged a bunch of bombs to the airlock of the ship, and then a chase ensued that I was not present for as I was trying to protect Citadel assets. Sir.
Yes, yes. I fronted the chase. I was driving at least with these three as my wingmen. We valiantly and with the utmost responsibility and care traversed the streets of the Citadel, avoiding obstacles but in a timely manner, and managed to catch up with him, where we attempted to apprehend him peacefully and non-lethally, and that is when he blew himself to smithereens trying to take us with him.
And you look at Mason, and he's like rubbing his temple, and he's trying to contemplate everything that just happened, right? So you see him kind of first face palming, and then just let out a loud, very loud sigh.
You're right.
I know this
but
one
when I do have time,
sympathizes.
I go to the
know
place that
it
I
is very
trust the
hard
most.
when somebody you hired
It's flywheels.
turns out to be not a
They care
great
about the customers.
employee
They
or
care that
member
you
of
make
the
it from
team.
A to
But
B
it's
in
okay,
no
Admiral
time.
Mason.
And
I'm
well,
not judging
for
you.
me,
You did nothing wrong.
It's A B C D E F G H I J K. Thank
You hear him,
there. Hell yeah.
Kind of grunt, and he's like, "All right, well, that means I have to look for another, well, maybe a possible potential replacement. We need teams,
Yes. Maybe screen this one a little better.
Yeah, like lifted the
Oh,
blanket.
or at
so
all.
then
He
the
just-
body, and then
Always
close the
available.
blanket down.
he was just out of the academy. He was good over there. Oh, God.
Question question, sir,
Uh-huh.
if that may be allowed. Do y'all screen for like racism before you send them to like the alien ship? Do you do that, sir? Respectfully,
I mean,
I have 1 HP.
not. We don't screen racism because that should have been passed in the academy.
What is that, like a shitty Rorschach test? What do you see here? A jellyfish. You're racist.
Look, like just like get some Krogan like at the academy one day, and like if they get any weird looks, those guys that give the weird looks, they stay on like the human ships. That's fine. We do that. We do that straight up. Not gonna lie.
Well, yeah. Most Hanar think that they're better than everybody else, but I'm not like that.
All right. Well, regardless, yeah, I'm gonna look and see find a replacement for you.
Yes, and you'll have to pay for the damages to the ship as well.
Excuse me.
It is
The
his
Lambo.
ship. No, sir, no, sir. They're shell shocked. Of course, Citadel. The
Yeah.
Citadel.
What exactly happened with the ship? That I did hear people were saying there's an explosion.
That was the bits on this hover table here. He set up a bunch of explosives. First, he used explosives to escape, and then he detonated another explosive. He's a terrorist. You hired a terrorist.
He had every option to leave the ship peacefully. He shot out the cameras. The ship went on lockdown. He shot his way out, then rigged the door he left through with bombs. So we're currently down one airlock.
I'm sure you can
pretty
look around in Citadel Space's many surveillance cameras. We chased him down and ended the threat, which is what you pay us to do, Admiral.
I mean that is true. Just didn't think it would be at this extent where one group was specifically fighting each other.
It's not a group
Well,
fighting each
no.
other. It was one man, and we ended him.
After trying everything above board and peacefully and responsibly, I don't think this is on us.
We apprehended a terrorist.
I offered him
Just
We
ramen.
rooted out a
terrorist.
terrorist.
It's kind of terrorist.
I'm sorry. Just Count saying I offered him ramen. That got me.
Yeah. No Bloodborne, no ramen. He's a traitor.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, yeah, that's going to be repair that needs to be done with the ship. That'll probably take a couple of days. Obviously, everything's calibrated and secure because obviously you can't fly that ship. So, I know you had like an urgent matter with your friend there.
Yes.
Have you discussed it with the group yet, or?
I think we'd all like to get out of here. Yeah, guys.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah,
Out there doing
yeah.
missions.
Okay.
Opal, do you need your transport repaired? I do feel like a Hanar ambassador stopping a terrorist in Citadel should at least be compensated to have his vehicle fixed.
My vehicle is my own property and my own purchase. I do use it for work purposes, but I am more than willing to front for the price of repair and whatnot. It's like your guns and your armor, I'm sure.
Look, if you get us the parts, I'll fix it myself, so you don't have to pay for labor.
Yes. I'm sure we're capable. The Citadel doesn't have to worry about that. They do their part and I'll do mine.
All right. Well, I the best I could do if we're gonna let you go off to do this help with your friend, give me a day to get something arranged for a ship, a charter ship or something. Maybe a small scout ship to get you from here to there.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
we
we'll
definitely
go
need
under
to
the
repair.
radar.
We definitely need to repair. And yes, I definitely advise you to not do anything stupid, especially with servers probably still looking.
Yeah,
Have we ever done anything stupid?
I'm just saying in general. And, coming from like the stories I've heard out in the streets of somebody crashing into a person, I mean, I don't know.
Mistakes were made.
The emotion from our teammate betraying us, but we acted swiftly, sir.
Well,
Yeah.
the brakes wouldn't work, and it was just a very tight alleyway. And again, people say all sorts of things, but I understand that you don't want people speaking ill of the people that work for you. So I apologize if this put too many eyes on you.
No, I mean, they'll be fine. Eventually they'll forget it. But,
But if anybody does actually question you, let them know that we caught a terrorist. He's dead.
I mean, you have all the proof right here. It really was terrorist. Opal's not bending the truth any.
yeah, he's a bit charred, huh? And, with the grenade explosions. Jesus.
He's in bits.
Yeah.
I imagine he's in
Yeah.
different chunks.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a reason there's a bag over him. Like,
Did you just point your grenade launcher like at the ground and fire twice?
He did. And he got
Okay.
one shot off.
I would have
Sick.
aimed like slightly in front of me. That way I hit all of us, but like I still would have been in the blast zone.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
If anything, I'm missing like a few bits and chunks, or heavily beat the fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because like as soon as I'm dead, I'm just ragdolling, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
So
okay. So Mason looks at everyone and be like, all right, maybe, just give me a day, set up this charter ship, and possibly I'll get a replacement here as well. Maybe get you a new person. So I'll look into that, and I guess we'll just report back here, tomorrow in the afternoon, and we'll get you situated with a new ship and maybe a new crew member. And he's like looking at the body. Jesus Christ. I'll get somebody. Just leave him here. I'll get somebody to fucking bring him somewhere else. Jesus.
Can we be a part of the screening process?
I mean, if you
Or
want.
can we do that ourselves?
Look, can we get approval? Like send us your guy and we're gonna like talk to him before he gets on the ship, if that's cool with you.
Yeah, like let him talk to Ginger Lead and Gripple and I guess all of us, right?
where is that
All of
little
us,
fat
yeah, all of
bastard?
He's just around the corner, right there. See, he has his
Yeah,
clipboard.
he's like looking at the clipboard, and
Where the
then
hell
like
have you been?
He's writing stuff about Mason.
he's writing.
Down.
Yeah, and then he's like, obviously, I'm writing down reports about this blown up person named Castor, and he's like underlining things while he's writing. Yeah, we don't trust that guy. I never did. I was sending reports to Mason, and he kind of knew about it, but
He was messing around in your room as well. You might want to
oh,
scorpions or tarantulas or
God damn it.
or maybe you rigged your pillow to explode.
Excuse me, and he starts waddling back to the ship. And for fun, I'm gonna roll a 20 just to see what he does. Nothing. Okay. So he
Doesn't care. Goes and takes a nap.
yeah, he probably does that. He's like, so yeah, he says, all right, I'll arrange somebody to, if I find someone, they could show up at your ship or I guess anywhere you want to designate to, you can let me know. And I'll send this person, the, coordinates or whatever you want to go. And they could talk to you in person if you want.
Yes.
So, I don't know. I'll, let you be dismissed now, and then I'll try to get a ship for you tomorrow. And we'll hopefully get you on your way to help your friend. And, judging from the location, Horizon's in a Yeah, probably a couple of systems out of here. Probably a good 6 hour flight. With the warp. So
Well, yes, just
And
let us know when you have the crew member and the ship. And here, and I'll give him like a couple of the packs of ramen, like not made, but the dry ones. I think you just add water to them and then
and then he like grabs the ramen and stuff. He's like he nods. It's like, oh yeah, I've heard about this. I appreciate it. And I can't wait for this. And he puts it on his desk and he goes, all right, yeah, you're free to go. I'll take care of this body. We'll do a full report and investigation on this person. And if anything funny, then I just can't believe that because he just went out of the academy and they've done that over there. Something triggered him. I don't know.
yeah, he's an odd one.
All right.
I stay behind to talk to Mason one-on-one for a moment.
Okay. So everyone else is going to leave, I would assume, going about their ways. And as everyone leaves, he's with Mason. So what are you doing?
And, the kid's obviously self-destructive, but going out kamikaze style rather than going peacefully or getting arrested, it just scares me a little bit, Makes me want to dig into this asshole's life, find out everything, make sure that he isn't something other than what he said he was. What do you think?
I mean, yeah, if something happened in his past that triggered this whole, debacle of this explosion terrorist act, then something happened in the past. Because, like I said, every time people go through academy, they do, extensive screening. I mean, sure, people have their, tragedies and all that, but something happened.
All right.
So, I
Anyway,
mean, I agree with that.
the thing I wanted to talk about was a matter of reputation. I'm
Okay.
a few years away from retiring civilian life back on Pavlin, and I've had my issues here or there. Uh, I'd really enjoy it if the language used here represented the amount of effort I put in to make this kid work.
Okay. I mean, I know that you put in some effort to try to, relate to him and try to be like buddies with him and stuff. So that's understandable.
Yeah, just don't need any problems. I'm sure
Yeah.
you understand.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. Because I mean, honestly, overall, when thinking about it, it's not really um at your fault. Like I said, something had to have triggered him, right? So
All right,
I
good. Yeah,
I,
that's all I needed.
that's I think that's the main concern right now. So
Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll head back to the ship.
okay, I'll get in touch with you tomorrow when I get the details.
All right. And I leave.
Okay, so yeah, right now I would say it's probably about 6 at night. You all are heading back to wherever you want to go, probably to the ship. I don't know.
Early night, boys.
You it's not exactly late night yet, so it's up to you to what you want to do, and can you continue on to the next day and see if we can introduce someone.
I think I'm good with going right to that.
Okay.
Or I don't have anything to do.
Anyone else want to do anything, or we could just fast forward to, getting a ship and introducing
Or we
someone.
all went and seen an Elcor play together.
Oh hell yeah!
yeah, like solemnly, we
Mm.
Caster's dead, so we did mushrooms and went and fucking watched an Elcor play.
Okay.
I do all of this on 1 HP.
Yeah, we're all still fucked up and covered in the bloody bits.
Obviously, by
The
now you
fucking
all
end
have
of
a long
Avengers,
rest,
yes.
so yeah.
Pretty sure you can rest, watch Elk play.
Oh yeah, long rest easily with the Elcor play.
Mhm.
Wake up.
It's like,
You can't. Fucking Thane was gonna keep waking you up, telling you this is the best part.
This is
It,
the worst
it's
place for Gripple to be. He can't fall asleep because he has a concussion, but he's in an Elcor play.
it's always the best part. So
Okay, so fast forward. Y'all have long rest. You watch some snippets of Elcor play. You can't really watch the whole thing. I mean, you could try, but
I'm crying.
so eventually you'll get a message. I would say Gripple that from Mason. He sent an email stating that he had found a ship, and then he also has a candidate that you could try to speak with, and he could bring him wherever or show up in the office, whatever, and you could talk to him or officially signing in.
Who I asked for the kids' communication details, and we'll tell them where to meet us.
Okay. So Mason replies back shortly saying the details. So you got the information, and yeah, I think that's about it.
All right. I tell whoever it is to bring 2 dozen donuts and 2 gallons of coffee to the ship, and that's where we'll meet them.
Okay, so at the ship. All right. Um. Okay. Did we lose someone? No. Okay. Basically, during that time, yeah, I would think that Brax's new character would have the emails. So it's up to you to oblige with that request there. But the meeting is at the ship. Okay. So you're gonna show up at the ship. I would say at this point it'll probably be around noon. And you would be there with coffee and donuts. Okay. So around noon, who would be close to the airlock there, like during that time, like probably at the armory area, just kind of.
Well, we'd all want to meet them at the same time, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be
Okay, so
there.
everybody will
Yeah, it would
meet
be
up
like
at
a
the
whole
airlock.
interview style.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
yeah. Like we're all like we got our arms crossed and stuff. Like
We're all at the one side of the table. Gets one chair at the other side of the table.
Okay.
mhm.
So
Trevor would have a human-sized time, and it's like super small.
okay.
But it's just
So-
over his armor.
Did they bring coffee and donuts?
Yeah, he said they will bring coffee and donuts.
Nice. I
Oh,
like them already.
He so I guess after a short while you described where to go to meet, like in the conference room to get this, I guess, official interview going. So around noon you get the call that somebody's here to meet you. So obviously they'll escort this person over to you. And eventually you see the door open from the conference room that you all are in, getting ready to interview this person. In comes an Elcor, slowly walking in,
Wow.
just walking in, looking around. And he Mr. Elcor, want to introduce yourself?
Joyful. Hello, everybody. They call me Doug. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Okay, so that is Doug.
Doug?
That is Doug, yes.
Is the voice working?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
So, Doug, have a seat. It's nice to meet you. This one, this one is Gorilla Grip, and then this is my squire. This is my squire in training, and this is Blasted. He's a god.
Oh, it is a pleasure to meet you. I
Nice to
would
meet you, Doug.
sit, but I don't think I'd fit.
I'll send
That's
some
fine.
coffee.
You're fine. Well, you are, Doug. Thank you for bringing the coffee and donuts. What's your security background, my man?
I used to be a soldier. I was a part of the Elcor defense during the Reaper invasion. However, I decided to step down from my position at the time and took up the arts.
Okay.
You might know me from Hamlet or
I
Is it
other
him?
works of art.
oh my god, I knew I
You're-
recognized you.
You're the Hamlet. We just watched you a couple days ago.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
He's not. Look, Strabby, he's not the Hamlet, but there are several Elcor that have played him, including, and I just rattle off 7 names.
Oh, okay.
Out of those 8 that you just mentioned, what would you rank him?
Top 3, easily.
Wow.
Cheerful.
Incredible.
Thank you. That means a lot coming from a fan.
Oh, I never miss an Elcor play when I'm back at the Citadel. It's really quite an honor. If my species could blush, I would be blushing a lot right now.
Anybody else got questions?
I have no questions. He's hired.
Can't disarm that easy.
Pride. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Look,
You're not
Strabby,
from
I'm probably the
Alabama,
one
are
who's
you?
going to have to kill him if he turns, so I'm saying he's hired.
Well, we should still ask a
Curious.
couple.
What?
Long story, don't ask.
First question. What would you say your largest weakness is?
Shamefully, I would say my greatest weakness is I am not fine with fine control, like wiring or electronics. As I raise my hand,
Yes,
Oh, don't worry. This isn't an electrician job, buddy. How are you on the field? You got any, like... Did you join the Alcor soldiers?
yes, proud. I served with distinction. I helped defend our planet against the Reapers. Some other races call us living tanks. Hurt, but they also say other things.
Living tank. I can see why they call you that.
Do you have any prejudices against other races?
Puzzled. No, I have no issues with anybody. I am here to do my job. I don't. No, no one's race would bother me.
Okay, this is what I call the lightning round. I'm going to say some words, and you just say how they make you feel. Okay, human.
Content?
Drell.
I mean, this drill makes me happy.
Quarian. You're not very good at lightning rounds.
Give him a
No.
second. Give him a second. It's just... Don't mind Opal. He's...
Do not
likes to
rush.
go in the fast lane. He watched Fast and the Furious lately. He likes to go really fast.
Do not rush an Elcor, sir.
Cautious? I mean, the Krogan are masters of war. They are also very intimidating at times.
As you like look over, you see me with the small tire, the small coffee cup with the donut.
But I feel at peace with this one. He does not seem hostile.
Okay. What motivates you? Like, well, why are you trying to join this team?
Fearful. I enjoy traveling. I also enjoy the arts. Learning more about other people and other events helps me build character when it comes to performance. It is a dream of mine to star in a greater show.
You
But-
don't really mean what I think you mean, do you?
Oh yes,
Oh my god.
but for the meantime, I must help serve and protect the Citadel by any means necessary.
Why are you leaving like your current job? What were you doing before this?
Oh, I was starring in Hamlet. But I decided I could take a break. And as I said, I used to be a soldier. So now I've decided to help where I can, while I also learn about more things and travel. I am sorry, I did not think well for this question. But to answer it, I wanted a change in scenery.
That makes sense to me. How do you feel about another lightning round? Guns.
Bang.
Violence.
The ends justify the means?
Murder.
I mean, no comment.
Drugs.
Not for me.
Illegal activity.
Did I come onto the right ship?
Yes. You're here, and I'm gonna like shoo Opal away. Like, is this no,
It's the lightning round. I'm testing him.
Hey, I'll be right back. And
I
I'm
was trying to
I
get in his brain. I was right there.
I just walk away, and you see me dragging Castor's shit out of his room and just tossing it in the fucking airlock. Like, nope, it's fine.
No, of course we don't partake in any sort of illegal activities. We are just trying to do right by the Citadel and gain status and make Admiral Patrick Mason look good.
Ah, yes, Patrick Mason. He did say you guys were to be held in high regard.
I'm just gonna look at Streb and goes, now that one actually kind of shocked me.
He said you guys did your job. And you did it adequately.
I'll take
Yeah.
it.
Yes, it was definitely one of the jobs of all time.
Yes.
We get the job done. I'm not surprised word's getting around.
True. A lot of our recent missions have been dealing with an organization known as Cerberus. Do you feel like you're ready to take on 15, 20, 50 of those at a time?
Proudful, I could probably take them all at once.
Fantastic. Guys, I'm going to be honest. I like this guy as soon as he walked in the hangar.
Yeah, he's been a team player. He brought the donuts and coffee.
Yes,
I like
he passed the lightning round, so.
I should also mention, I have been trained in the art of piloting.
Fantastic.
Wasn't that what Castor was a pilot? I never paid attention, really.
What a douchebag.
Oh, jeez. I knew he was good with electronics. I don't know if he was a pilot kind of guy. Perhaps he was. He never played Bloodborne or ate
We will
ramen with
never
us,
know.
so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doug, do you like ramen?
Yeah.
And Bloodborne? You play games? This is
Infused.
the surprise.
I have never tried ramen or this Bloodborne.
Hmm.
But you're not opposed to either one, are you?
Infused. No. Trying new things is what life is about.
Are you
Hired.
racist?
No, we already asked that.
I was gonna say I think you covered that a minute ago.
Yeah.
No, I was trying to catch him off guard. Oh.
Wasn't
Oh,
that,
okay.
wasn't that
Oh,
part of the
yeah.
lightning round, sir? Like, I think you're confusing yourself.
What is racist?
Like,
See, I like this guy already. Hey, Doug, do you have any questions for us? Because you're going to be a part of this team and you matter too.
Intent. No, I have no questions now. But if I do, I will ask.
Nice.
are
All
you
right.
racist?
Infused. This is the third time you have asked. I have said no.
Oh,
Nor
you can
do
try
I
the
know what
donuts.
this word means.
I'm in this guy's head.
Try some donuts and relax.
I'm reaching under your hat that you're still wearing, and I'm grabbing a handful of red sand and rubbing it on your face. Just relax, sir. Just relax.
You reach under, there's nothing there.
Oh, what? Where'd it all go?
Oh, well, hey, isn't that funny? Seems I've been hiding my drugs in other places. I mean, nothing.
Please, this one will go and settle his room. If you need me, I will be there.
You can take the room to the right. It smells like a racist asshole. Feel free. That one's yours.
Content. Okay, thank you.
I'm going to turn to the group. Better question. Do we need to get him a different chair to pilot the ship? I'm not
Probably.
sure
We
how
might
that
need to-
works.
we might need to refit some things around.
I mean, he said he's an experienced pilot, so he might work around. He might climb into the chair. We'll ask him.
Where's Gorilla Grip? Can you send that message to Mason as they're making repairs that, our new pilot is rather large?
I don't think he's going to be the new pilot of the Torrent. I think he just knows how to pilot. But yeah, we can get a compatibility system for him.
I was gonna
Barbara.
say, shit goes south. He's the most qualified person in the group to take over. We need to get at least a station that
We'll
he
get
can
him.
work from.
We'll get him.
Or yeah, if we
Yeah,
take
we'll
him
get
to
him some foot pedals or a neural link probably for his species.
or if we're taking another scout ship or something like last time, he'll know how to handle it, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah, universal Neuralink pilot, please, Mason. That's the email I send in its
Okay.
entirety.
Okay.
And honestly, we're gonna probably need to get one for the Mako as well.
Oh,
I,
yeah.
I figure it's like universal, like he'll just plug in
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
USB port.
I think that'd be fair.
So I'm gonna be all concerned now. I'm literally gonna take Opal's hat and I'm gonna take it off his head and I'm gonna look under like, so are you out of drugs? Do you need to get more?
No. Why? Do you want some drugs?
No, I'm asking if you're good. Do we
Yes,
need to get?
No, I'm fantastic. I have lots of drugs.
Okay. And I just put his hat back on his head, and I kind of like pat his little squishy tentacle. I'm like, okay, I was just making sure you're yourself, sir. Sorry, I got a little starstruck under the Elcor. My God, I've watched his particular performance at least 17 times.
Yeah. All right.
I
So
think he'd sign one of my sniper rifles. Like,
Jesus.
honestly.
He probably would, but wouldn't it just wash off when you're cleaning the blood off?
I have lots of them. I'll just frame it on the wall.
Okay.
I see.
So I would say, probably another 20 minutes or so, you'll get an email from Mason. Gripple basically saying that he'll make an order of that, and also that there is a charter ship available if you still want to, continue on that quest of helping your friend. And he'll tell you the details about it, and it should be coming in shortly in the afternoon here, probably like a couple hours, and then you'll be on your way to the horizon.
All right. I tell the team to get ready to ship out.
Yes. I don't think I have any more business in the Citadel.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm all good.
I think everybody else might be settled too.
There's been a lot going on. I forgot why we're going to this place. Do I need to bring weapons? Is it
Probably. Gribble has a homie who needs help.
I
Yeah,
shall
we're
go.
going for a mission.
I shall go prepare a crate of armaments.
Yeah. We'll get a briefing as we're heading there. I'm still getting information about it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna walk to the armory, and I'm gonna send a message to everybody's comm units, like any specialized weapons needed. DM me, and I'll get it packed.
All our grenades.
What's
What's
I
left of
message
it?
back? What's left?
Yeah.
LOL. Smiley face.
Restock and bring them all.
Restock and bring them all. What am I just gonna go to freaking Citadel Walmart and get grenades? You bastard.
Then one of the lieutenants to do it, or the sergeants, or
Oh
whatever.
shit! I left my comms on. Damn it! And turn them off.
We have a whole staff.
If you are offering arms and/or armaments, I could use a stationary weapon.
Don't forget, you all have that mass accelerator thing.
Yeah, I look over and I see it on the wall. And I'm like, what? I pick it up, put it in the crate.
As I mentioned, living tank.
Can I hear some Hamlet lines?
Oh no.
This one is rather curious.
Puzzled. Let me look at Google for a second.
Sweets to the sweet. Farewell. I hoped thou shouldst have been my Hamlet's wife. I thought thy bride bed to have decked, sweet maid, and not have strewed thy grave.
Wow.
I'm crying.
Or my favorite from Hamlet. Words, words, words.
Wow. Anybody else saying that would sound really stupid, but coming from you, it sounds amazing.
The space between lets each word fall like its own. A comet. It's incredible.
Absolutely wonderful.
To be honest, as this world goes, is to be one man picked out of 10,000. That is all for now. Thank you.
Beautiful. I clap. All 6 tentacles.
Sure, we'll start clapping too. Oh, it's better when I'm close up. It's different when he's on stage, you know?
All right, let me think here. So, After a couple of performances from Doug, it literally took a couple hours, which is just enough to get the ship coming. So you got it arranged to get the charter ship, which is close to where you are docked right now. And pretty much, Mason sent an email saying, "All right, the ship is ready, and you are free to go to Horizon. Just keep me updated, and you're good to go."
Oh, can I retroactively, like, while we're dicking around in the Citadel,
Yeah.
send a muffin basket to Patrick Mason?
Sure. Okay.
Sorry, we fucked everything up. Love.
Sorry, I ran somebody over.
It's
No,
like
it's gonna be something like apology, but blaming him. Like, sorry that Caster didn't work out. Better luck with this guy.
okay. All right. So he'll receive that message. And yeah, so basically you all are ready to launch over to the planet Horizon, which is said that it's probably going to take about 6 hours of flight. And this is a charter ship, so it has, commodities and, sleeping rooms if need be. You are free to do whatever during this
Long rest.
6 hour flight. And yeah, you all have a long rest by now. And then we'll shortly. Oh yeah. So Mike, during the flight, you get an email from Booth, your friend. Basically, he was saying that things so far are quiet, but it seems a bit too quiet. So when you get here, proceed with caution.
Okay.
And then like he'll tell you because there's not really a good landing spot nearby, but he'll tell you because like I think he mentioned, or at least I think I told you that he did place like traps around the external part of where they're at. So
Yeah.
he'll tell you the precise spots. So I'm sure you'll relay that to the team when you get there.
Okay.
So yeah, he's just kind of reassuring you that so far nothing is happening, and this mercenary group is just they might be a little desperate. So
Okay. So I briefed the team and our new friend Doug on the situation. My old friend Booth was out here doing some business for the Citadel, hitting a spot that might have some intel on Cerberus, and him and his team are pinned down by some mercenaries. Our job is to go in and extract them. Booth has laid traps around where he is for the mercenaries. He's going to send us the coordinates of those, and we are going to work our way around them. We do not know where these mercenaries that are attacking him are currently, and it's not even our job to kill them. Our job is to get Booth and get out.
Well,
And
there's
his
still a bunch
team.
of mercenaries anyway, though, right?
I mean, we're not going to be avoiding it.
We get in the way. Kill him real quick.
If they're messing with Booth, wouldn't it be easier to just dispatch of them? Just murder them?
But we don't know where they are right now. If we find them, let's kill them, yeah.
I mean, if they're disrespecting Booth, I think we have to.
Booth is kind of like me, all right? If we get him on the ship and we get off this planet, that's mission success for both of us.
Well, Caster disrespected you, and look where he is now.
Fuck him.
That's
so,
a weird thing.
What is the mission?
We are extracting Booth. Priority number 1. Priority number 2: eliminate the threat.
Content understood. I'll get ready.
Thank you, Doug.
You said you needed some sort of weapon or something, Doug? Or did we conclude that?
No, I think
we're giving him
the mass
The
accelerator
gun.
cannon or whatever.
Awesome.
Yeah, for the
The
mech.
gun that Casper got, right?
Yeah,
Cool.
that's what Thanos grabbing. Okay. So yeah, like I said, this was a 6-hour trip. Y'all are long rested, and you eventually get to the planet. And planet Horizon is, if people remember from the game, that's where that what was that first settlement was. Hope something. I forget. I can't remember off the top of my head. But it's the first place where Commander Shepard was. The where he on the first Mass Effect where he figured out where the Geth is. But this was at the time before that, in time now, like a settlement planet. So there's like villages and trades and markets and stuff.
Okay.
This place in particular that you got coordinates for, there's like a small town, but outside of this small town, which is probably a good 20 miles away, there's like this desolate place, and this warehouse of sorts was abandoned. Oh, so this is where he kind of mentioned where he put like traps and such, and he gave you coordinates. And he said he would, it would best be going on foot from here, and you get like maybe like a couple miles away, so a good half an hour walk to this spot. So, you just tread carefully there. So when you're landing, you found a spot. It's a little field, with some forest tree cover. So you land, and it's a tropical planet, temperate. So, it's not chill, frozen, whatever. It is just a tropical planet. There are green leaves, green grass. It's just like what you see on Earth. And when you get there, like I said, you see nothing, and you're landing, and you get out of the ship, and it's going to be, like I said, like maybe at most an hour to get to the spot, especially since you're trying to be careful not to trip any traps, right?
Mm-hmm.
So eventually, you all end up at this warehouse, and this map in particular is what I kind of experimented with, that program I showed you all about. And I'll show you this here in a second, and then we'll end session so that you all kind of see what it looks like, and then we'll start the initial stuff next time. There it is. Make sure every one of you is here. What am I doing? No. Making sure you all have vision. One more thing. There you go. Okay, time to switch and see if you could see this.
I can see it
Loading warehouse.
I don't have a
Everything
token
on the
with
push
vision.
screen.
Yeah, it's just a black screen.
Everything is black.
I got you.
Eager, I can see.
The power went out. Turn out the lights.
There
Hold me, Doug.
you go.
No, Doug, hold me. No, I'm just kidding.
I hold the party. It is okay, little ones.
Mm-hmm.
Is it true? Are you really going out for Hamilton?
No, I want to do better than Hamilton.
Oh, what a
I'm
legend.
confused. There's nothing better than Hamilton, but I trust your judgment.
Okay, so. And one more, I think, should have vision.
Hello?
Yep.
Hello.
Hello. There's your
Goodbye.
Discord. Okay, bye.
Oh,
Have a good day.
God damn it.
Hey,
Hold on.
hey, Doug, could you put a word in with your agent for getting me one of those plays?
There you go.
I would say yes, but I am my agent.
I think everyone's here,
Oh,
right?
so-
oh hell yeah!
Oh,
So do you see that? It looks kind of. This is the experiment with the program that I made or that I got.
Okay. I see
This
it.
is
It's kind of nice.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Look at that.
I can
So
only see the outside, but
yeah, but you'll see the inside later. But I wanted to end this session so that you all are at this map, so that we can start it from here. So we don't know what will happen, of course, until you all play around here. So, this is a map I've made probably in, I want to say, half an hour or so. So it's just easy to do with that program. So that was fun. We'll end this session here, and I do have like screenshots of what the map looks like too, like from a 3D point of view, so I can upload that on here so you can see what it looks like in 3D once you explore it.
oh yeah, I remember seeing that both views,
Yeah.
Mhm.
2D and 3D. That's sweet.
So we'll get
We
that set
We
up.
could just fucking ride Doug into battle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah,
like right
cool.
behind him.
We'll get there in 8 years, but
That's why I said an hour. Well, probably more.
what's your speed on that character, dude?
I move at 25 feet.
That's insane. I thought it would have more of a movement dip than that.
Yeah.
It should technically be 26 feet, but I rounded down.
All right, let me raid someone out of here. This is a good session. The end of caster, but beginning for Doug, the Elcor, who was a previous performance star for Hamlet. And obviously, we got a fangirl for that. So we'll go ahead and raid someone. Let's do. Oh, I haven't raided Psychotic Felix in a while. He's playing some Diablo.
Jesus, Kirby.
With the timing on that. Let's go.
Nope, it looks like we get to continue
Don't-
for an hour.
No, don't come back. I was just burning the points. I'm being a Goomba. Don't worry about
Ha
that.
ha 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 ha.
Check W. Jesus,
Yeah, you
you
don't
burned
gotta
us.
stop it and come back.
Yeah, let me go ahead and do that now since we're rating. It's a good, perfect time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Appreciate you all. This was fun. Hopefully, you all had fun as well. It was a great experience with people that actually role play, and have no, bad feelings with each other because that's what it's all about. Fun.
I'm going to destroy them now.
Oh, okay.
I have a fangirl. It will work out.
Yeah, you might persuade him to do it.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna kill his new character too.
Yeah.
We're just gonna kill him in the other sessions we're in together.
Damn.
Yeah, like in the other games we're playing.
It's just TPK Brax every game now.
Just jump